No escaping this. No escape.
No one's ready to deal with us.
So, what's it? Episode 2 of what we called it again?
No escaping.
Oh, thank you. I forgot what the name of the podcast was that I made.
That's why he invited you.
No escaping this, alright. No escaping this, episode 2.
Dap, 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 da, dap, da, 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 da.
Are you singing the intro?
Alright, sorry.
You know, I just put that in the edit. You have to.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, in the edit. It doesn't,
Oh,
we don't
I
sing
thought
it in
what-
it. Oh, you thought we sing it and it comes
My
in?
bad.
Nah,
My
that's
bad.
alright. It's
My
cool.
bad. My bad.
It's cool. You good?
Yeah, you need to brief me on these things. There was no briefing.
There didn't need to be. I like a natural conversation. Is that a problem?
No, but why? You trying to bring it to me?
I'm trying to just say, blood. I'm just saying
that's
natural
cool.
conversation.
That could be dangerous.
Nah, it can't.
You never know where this could go.
This is why we ploughed you with rum before we started recording.
Bomba rum.
Yeah, I mean,
Bumbu. Bomba rum.
Bumbu rum.
Bumbu bomba rum.
All right. That makes sense now.
All right.
I understand.
So it's my second episode, and you guys are my guests for the second week. Thank you for coming down.
You're welcome.
All right, Cinderella, you all right?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good to be here.
Thank you. I'm eating. It's rude, isn't it?
Very rude.
Yeah.
We're used to it.
The
I'm
etiquette
not that
is
rude.
cool.
I'm not rude. It's better you don't come places drunk. How about that?
Oh, we're going there.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
at that.
We need a mediator.
I had no spread of my rum on my drink here.
That's your fourth glass.
But fourth, it's not one. It's not glass, and two, it's not my fourth one. It's my first. You know, try to get me. How you doing, Dad?
I'm really good actually. I'm in a really good place and.
It sounds like an A&A meeting. Bro.
Hi, my name's Dan.
And I'm an alcoholic.
Said I'm an alcoholic. Yeah, I drink Bumba. So,
It's not Bumbu, you know.
all right, sorry, bamboo.
You're
It's
gonna
not
make
even
him lose
bamboo,
his
it's
deal.
Bumbu, bro. B-U-M. Bumbu.
Bumbu.
Yeah, it sounds wrong when you say it. I'm drinking bambu.
I'm drinking bamboo rum, you know.
It seems wrong, but the
Are
rum's
you even
fine.
sure that's how you pronounce it?
Listen, I'm saying bumbu.
How's it spelled?
B-U-M-B-U.
Bumbu.
It's wrong. Imagine if they put another M at the end of me drinking
Bum bum.
drinking bum bum. Nah, that's wrong.
Let's say, well, you got any juice? Yeah, I got some bum bum. I say, you want some bum bum?
Nah, I'm good. You know.
I say, no, I'm alright for the bum bum.
Bum bum's got, hey, the bum bum's got kicking us.
That bum bum's wild.
Oh, mate, I feel like I'm already nice, and I haven't even had a sip. I feel
You're
like it's
such a
gonna be one of them
lightweight.
episodes.
You
Shut
just
up,
breathe in our air from our fumes from the rum. I'm saying.
I'm not a lightweight. You're the drunkard, to be fair.
I mean, I have a high tolerance. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny it.
High tolerance. Listen,
That's the politically correct way to say it.
Last year's Comedy Mania Weekender, you didn't know she was drunk, and she'd been drinking the whole way through.
I feel like you're
The
bringing
whole
up
way
old
through.
shit.
Yeah,
These people may not know me.
Yeah,
This
well-
is not a good bar to set right now, Aurie.
The whole weekend.
Do you know what? I'm never gonna lie. Like from she said, sorry, it's not she. From Cinderella said, I'm drinking it straight. I was like, raw.
I can't chase my drink.
That's what I'm saying. That's a.
There's
drink
medical
up.
reasons
me.
for that.
Medical reasons.
Yeah.
What's
you
the
know.
medical reason?
I got a sore throat.
Okay.
A potential flu coming on.
And you never warned me. You're gonna just spit all your saliva.
I'm
into
sorry.
the-
I have
have to wash these things now,
anti-bac
you know.
hand gel.
What's anti-bac gonna do for the pop shield?
Well, it
thing
kills
of this?
99.9% of germs. I've heard.
so
That's
like
what
the
they say. Exactly.
Like I was supposed to do that to this.
I'm sorry. I'll buy you a new one.
They cost big money, you know.
I'll trade.
These are road.
Yeah.
These
Okay. I'm
Not
sorry.
road is in ghetto. Road is.
there's
I
road.
understand.
Road.
I understand.
And these are all connected. So if one mashes up, they
Then
all
the
mash up.
whole
So
thing.
you have to buy the
Wow.
set.
Serious. It's
And
a
I can send
yeah.
you the link for the
All right,
set.
send me the link.
I'll
Trust
send it to
me.
you.
All
I'll
right.
send it to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for that, Daniel. Now these are connected to the rent. If you mess one of these up,
Oh, that's how it
the
works.
box rent's
Damn.
gonna be covered. It's-
Them business rates ain't no
I
joke.
wish you told me that before.
Them business rates ain't no joke.
Oh my gosh! Now you're good. You're not. It's not. You're not in the
All right, I'll
contagious
step
stage
back.
of this flu, or is
No,
it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Think.
Cool.
I wouldn't know. How would I know? I'm not a doctor.
You're the
Well, I
one who's
don't know,
ill.
man, but I ain't out here trying to take risks. You get
Have you
me?
been bedridden yet?
No.
Oh god.
I'm here,
it's,
aren't I?
It's the early stages.
So what? If I was bedridden and I was out, that would be better?
If when you get bedridden and then you recover, you're recovering from the flu, the worst of it. You're in that stage where it's most contagious.
It's not actually a flu. It's just an
Oh,
excuse.
no,
It's just an
no,
excuse to
no,
drink
no.
rum, you know. But my mom might see this, so I need to give her a reason.
Oh,
for,
okay. Oh,
for
Mum.
why I'm drinking on a
Yeah.
on a Tuesday.
You cough for her right now. I'll
Yeah.
edit the cough several times over so it sounds like.
All right, loop that shit.
Yeah.
And obviously with the bass and the voice and that,
Right.
it'll all come together. It all makes sense.
There we go. Just throw that in there.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
All right, so I got a message on my phone, just popped up 9 minutes ago, and do you know, I'm not even lying to you. 9 minutes ago, this is one of them topics that no one cares about, but everyone has to. Theresa May's Brexit deal has suffered a crushing defeat for the second time.
Again.
So we're supposed to leave the EU 29th of March, right? No one cares about her deal. No one cares about her. No one cares about anything to do with what she's about. And they voted and said whatever deal she's trying to put forward to the EU is a mess. So we voted against it. Everyone's denied her deal. She's been trying to work hard. It's like, imagine writing your dissertation and then showing everyone, they say, that's whack.
That's dead.
That's dead. Do another 10,000 words.
Is that verbatim? Like, is that actually? Are you reading off this?
Is
that just your ad lib?
It's an official BuzzFeed article, and it says Theresa May's deal is dead food.
I read a lot of
That's a
BuzzFeed,
really
and
good
that's-
description.
Dead food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't even like Theresa May. I don't like the way she looks. I don't like the way she walks. I don't
Right,
like the
she
way
dances.
she speaks or I don't like anything about her, you know.
Do you know who she looks like? The female version of the
Mr.
Demon Headmaster. No, do you remember that?
Of course I watched it with the eyes.
Yes.
Yeah, with the
I don't
eyes.
know who that is.
Yeah.
Was you here when the Demon Headmaster was on?
I don't think so.
That was like when I was in I was in primary school.
Yeah, I think because
I don't know who she is.
No,
he.
I mean, he.
He.
I don't know who he
If
is.
you look at so it's like this headmaster of a school, and he was like evil, and he used to like kidnap the kids or
Whoa.
And hypnotize them. And
You
that.
couldn't put
You
that
couldn't
on
put
TV
out.
now.
No.
it wouldn't work on
I'm
television
saying
now.
though.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. It would just be called an R. Kelly biopic.
No.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we go there with it.
Robert.
There's no escaping this podcast.
I don't want to be reminded.
So
Okay, I hear you. So she looks like him.
She looks like him.
Okay.
She looks like Mr. Burns as well. A female Mr. Burns.
Oh, so
Mrs. Burns.
Yeah. Maybe not the
Smithers.
face, but the body.
Yeah, just
It's the way
that's true.
Smithers.
That is really accurate.
proper like. Liz.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, because I'm not looking at her body too often. But when she does like the dancing like that, I
Right,
imagine
that-
how Mr. Burns would dance.
Yeah.
Stiff.
Stiff.
That's real
So-
talk.
Stiff.
I'll be-
Starch.
I'm gonna throw this out there. Yeah? I really don't think anybody cares about Brexit no more. I'm not saying we should or shouldn't. I'm just saying even if we were supposed to, we don't care.
I
Go
think
on.
people are just confused about what's happening.
I don't know.
People are in denial about it too. Nobody wants to. Nobody knows what it means. There's no clarity on the table as to what's really gonna happen. So.
I just like we was in the European Union. My tax still goes up. Like I'm still broke. So maybe it will work. I don't know. Like I don't know what's happening now. I don't know.
When we lost status or said we were gonna come out, my thing was the first thing was, we're not gonna be in the single market. I was like, the NHS is we need to have a bailout money, lose money. I was like, oh. And then they took Toblerone. I said, wait, we need to stop right now. This is a problem.
This is serious.
This
now.
is why we have to stop. So Brexit, you say? I got to a point where I was like, I need to pay attention. They'll take Toblerone. They'll
Yeah.
take a lot of things.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this whole Brexit. I'm not politically.
I'm not really that guy either.
Nah, I'm not politically. I don't know what's going on.
as long as I can still go on vacation and you're still sponsored by Bum, we're good.
Bum, bum.
I'm coming
well,
here
sorry,
we
to
watch it.
I got to do this, don't I? This episode
It's-
has been supported and backed by Belair and Bumbu rum.
There you go.
Thank you for the drink.
Hashtag
Yeah.
Bomba. What part of America are you from?
Well, actually, I love this story.
Do you though? I
What
really
part
don't.
of America are you from?
So it's a really long story.
No, look.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, man, look.
Watch it.
I'm
Cut-
from New
cut
York.
the commercial
Look,
and get to the
look.
program.
What part of America are you from?
So I'm not from America, but I went to an American school in Belgium, and I lived in the Caribbean. I lived in Australia. I lived in the Middle East.
So who are you?
Exactly.
What?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't have even asked. This is
are
like
you?
just such a long
All right,
story.
so when you sign them Brexit forms, what do you what
do you
what's your
take?
yeah
What
what
do
do
you
you
Yo, I claimed British nationality a long time ago, so I'm good.
okay
But,
before that okay where was you born? Where was you
Oh,
born?
I was born in Sri Lanka. I'm Sri Lankan roots.
You know, I've never. So you're
Yeah.
Sri Lankan,
I'm Sri Lankan roots.
raised in Belgium, at an
Raised in
American.
Australia.
raised in
and then moved to Belgium and went to an American school.
We need to make a movie of that.
I
I used to
know.
make a movie.
I know.
So okay,
yeah.
so hit me up from the start. So you
Born
was
in
born in
Sri
Sri
Lanka.
Lanka.
Yeah.
Bam.
In
From
like
Sri
the-
Lanka, you went
Australia,
Australia. Bam. Then you went,
Belgium.
but you was taught at an American school.
Exactly.
That's why you sound like you are.
Exactly.
Right. There's American schools in Belgium.
Yeah, no, because those motherfuckers don't speak English. No, it wasn't.
Okay, and then from Belgium you went bam.
Jamaica,
Fucking hell.
yeah.
Jamaica. Then you went bam.
Bahrain,
What in the Middle East?
yeah, Bahrain,
Wow.
All right. So we're at 7. You know.
You're the definition of random.
and then back to England.
Back to England.
I mean, yeah. So I was here in between Australia and Belgium, but it was just a short time, so I didn't want to ruin your vibe because you were on a flow. So I was like,
You had
I'm
a
just,
bam thing going on.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, and I think,
So this is where you're set here now. Then
yeah, kind of.
you like it here.
I mean, like is it's a matter of perspective, but it's good. I got friends like Aurie, so it's cool. It makes it better.
That's what makes it the best.
And that makes you want to stay here.
You're an idiot, bro. You know I'm sitting right
I'm
here.
not any faith. I'm not
Yo, you know how
You know,
this brand sponsored him,
I'm
sponsored
sitting-
me.
Well,
We
there
say
you go.
that
Innit?
shit.
Yeah, she gets rum. I'm here helping her alcohol problems by providing it so it can stay longer.
I don't appreciate how it's turned into a problem. It's just a habit.
It's an intervention. I
Yeah.
saw when I picked up the rum, you kind of.
I was like, what's that? What you got? What's that rum? Licking their
know,
lips. Is that
It's
rum?
it's like an inbuilt radar I have. You know
I
what
need
I
to
mean?
move this pillow, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
days.
Just put it on my
Cushion
side.
you,
Yo,
bro.
nah,
That's
bro.
alright.
This is oh man, yeah, man.
Oh, your body's
Better.
cushiony, yeah?
You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. I don't need no pillow out here, G. Actually, do you know what? I might put pillow like here.
Yeah.
There you
Oh my days.
go. Don't get too comfortable with
Holy
the sofa.
moly,
you know.
levels of comfort, you know.
Don't
Hey,
get
Aurie,
too
what you
comfortable
say?
on the sofa.
Yo, how much is the rent here to sleep at?
You know what? If you want to sleep there, that's up to you, cuz. You ain't gonna be able to stretch out in that anyway, bro. You're like 6'3"?
6'3", I'm 6'1".
6'1". Oh, I don't know. I'm boosting you, bro.
6'3", yeah.
I did I did height on you.
Bro,
so-
I'm LeBron.
LeBron.
LeBron out here, blood.
LeBron.
6'8".
6'8". You ain't know LeBron. You couldn't even tiptoe and get to that level.
Oh
Shush
my
your face.
days. Why are you trying to do that, man?
I'm gonna say because I'm short in it, and
How short are you?
I'm short enough.
Yeah, but like,
We don't
Like
need to
in
put figures
feet
on
and
these
inches.
things.
yeah, put feet and
We
inches
don't
on
need to
it.
put figures on these things.
Well, you just
we
put
do.
figures on me.
I'm gonna throw it out
Yeah.
there. 5'10".
Oh wow. I think that's the same size as my missus or something like that.
How about did me and Roxanne get a picture back to back or anything?
Nah, I don't think you did.
Okay, good, because that might verify that
Yeah,
my height
no, I
is
don't
probably
think you
about the
did.
same height as well.
But she is about like 5'9" or something, 5'10".
Oh, man.
So you lot could like.
Yeah, you know what? This is a topic we don't need to discuss.
Okay.
Do you know what I am? I'm 5'9.5", but because in maths you round up, so I'm 5'10".
Are you even really a half, or is that rounding out from like
No,
5'9"
that's what
and
I'm
a
saying,
third?
yeah.
Round up from a straight non-decimal number.
No.
I'm in the decimal.
No.
I round up.
No.
I round up.
If you're 0.4.
Yeah, you round down.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I'm
Okay,
5.
so you're above
Five,
you're
yeah, blood.
Okay.
Blood, don't worry about where I am, innit? I'm
just saying.
tall enough.
For what? For what activity?
Roller coaster ride. You know what it is? I just done what I am, innit? I look short because I'm
Look.
stocky.
Okay.
Yeah, but if I was Marga and I was my height, then I'd look taller for some reason. I'm just
Do you really want to be skinny?
No, not really. Not really. In fact, do you know what's bad? I feel like even I'm sitting on this, and it's not reason I'm sitting on this, I'm shortest. Even if I stand up, I feel like I'm still the shortest out of us three.
Yeah, she's taller than you.
Yeah, but
Why
I
do you
got
say
like,
that so confidently, bro?
No, because I
Ease that
noticed.
in,
I
like,
noticed when I
nicely.
walk in, you
Nah,
are
you
the
don't
shortest in the
notice
room.
these things,
You're
bro.
the shortest in the room,
Yeah,
and
but
we've
you
even
don't
got
notice these things
we've
so
even got
quickly.
more people in the room than you can see on the camera, and you're still the shortest.
I know, bruv. Why would you? Yeah, but why would you notice these things so quick? Why couldn't you just
I mean-
ignore it? and
I'm
forget?
observant, innit? I'm observant. I can
hear
see
that,
things,
bro.
bruv. You know, like Minority Report. Alright, okay, Aurie short.
You know what? You all fool. You know what? Thank
that's
you.
too funny.
How tall are you?
I'm probably about 5'9", maybe 5'8.5".
Round up to 5'9".
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I
Give me
accept
that.
that. If you
Give
can
me
round
that.
up, I can round up. It's
Right.
simple as that.
I mean, you started it. I was just trying to follow your lead.
I'm just a flat 6'1". Like, no rounded necessary. Like,
That's it. That's it for
yeah,
you.
yeah, I'm just 6'1".
Okay.
All right. So, before I even get into anything else, I do want to ask Cinderella. Apparently, I mean, I don't know where I heard this, but you used to write lyrics and used to rap. And we have this thing. We had it last time. The people who were on the podcast before they dropped a lyric in it. And because you said, I mean, someone said they rapped. I won't say where I got my sources from, but I think you need to drop a little lyric or two.
First of all, you say the people on this podcast like there's been 10 episodes before this
Listen,
one.
right?
Wow, hey,
Listen,
yo.
but no matter how many episodes,
I'm just saying.
100% of the episodes before
Okay,
this one,
hold
they
up.
had people rapping on there.
I just want to say if you want to maintain your ratings,
Yeah.
don't make me rap.
But what we do is we put a feeler out. We get you to rap, and then if I put it on Instagram and no one likes it, I edit it out. On
Oh, and I
YouTube.
lose followers and my rep goes down and no, I can't do it.
Yeah,
all
but
that.
that's on you.
Can't
You-
deal with that.
I mean, that's you. You wrote the rap.
I mean, real talk, it was one song.
We're
and it
not
was in
here to hear
95.
excuses,
No.
Cinderella.
You need the rap.
I'm trying. I can't even remember the
Cut the
lyrics.
commercial and get to the program.
No,
Rap.
No, really. We need to remain friends. That's not encouraging. I'm gonna be that person that's just not gonna
Serious.
do it. I can't. No, honestly. Okay. The story was.
Oh, I thought
It
you
was
was gonna drop it.
1990.
I thought you were just gonna-
The
story
that
was-
it
the story
was
was
my life.
And I thought it was coming out there. You know?
I was saying the story was 1996. I was a young chick. Yeah.
Hold up. You know that nobody freestyles anyway, right? Like all these lyrics are lyrics that they practiced before.
I've heard.
So
Really?
yeah,
For real?
people don't freestyle.
What?
That's not a real thing.
They
See,
did.
I just rocked your world.
Rock my world, you know. Oh shit!
Don't
Oh,
make
Yeah,
me
we don't sing those songs
Yeah,
anymore.
I know, man.
We don't sing those songs. The views and songs sung on this podcast and by the individuals who made them, and not the podcast itself.
I feel like we should move on to that topic.
yeah, but they can't.
Let's do
No,
that.
don't try to divert now. Don't try to throw us into that
listen,
topic.
no, okay. This is not the start of the song, but it was 1995. I can't remember the lyrics. It was so long ago.
That was actually quite good. It was 1995. I can't remember the lyrics. It was so long ago.
I was waiting for that. They're tracking
That was
me.
kind of
See,
cool.
you can be my manager because I feel like you could make something out of nothing that's going on right
Yes,
here.
nothing.
That,
That
lyrics
there.
no, man. Have more respect for
lyrics.
yourself.
It had like a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air backstory
It
thing going on
did, yeah,
there.
it did.
Exactly.
Well,
In 1995, I was born and
Right.
raised.
And what year are we in right now?
went to Australia.
2000.
and-
Exactly. So who's gonna listen to that 1995 shit?
People don't want to know your
There you
backstory.
go. He got bored when I was telling him where I was
Nah, I
from.
wasn't bored. I wasn't bored. It was just like
Born in Sri Lanka.
all
It
I,
was just like get to the point.
yeah, because I
to
just
Australia.
thought it was gonna be. I didn't expect it to be so exotic. I thought you
okay,
was
I'll
gonna
take
be
that.
like, well, I was born in Manhattan, but I was raised in New York, and I went to Canada. This, that, blah, blah. So I can't really say, but I didn't know you were
Bro.
seasoned.
It was that
Like, I didn't know
elaborate,
you was traveled. Like your passport must be stamped.
Trust me. What color is your passport?
I feel
Red,
like-
green,
I feel like
black,
I didn't come here
orange.
to talk about this.
No, we want to know though. What
No,
color?
I have an Australian and a British passport. I don't need a Sri Lankan one. It can't get me anywhere in this world. So.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's
I mean, I love my
I've got a
country.
couple Sri Lankan friends, and they weren't like that.
I mean,
They weren't like that.
I just feel like I don't need a visa with my other two passports. But I take my Sri Lankan passport somewhere, and then that's a problem.
Oh, you do have a Sri Lankan passport.
I don't.
Oh, you don't.
I don't.
You don't. You don't.
But I don't really need it.
You don't.
He's trying
I
to
don't.
imitate your
No, I just want. Do you know what? I went for a casting the other day to try and do an American accent.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I did.
Give it to us.
No, let me finish the story
Okay.
before you ask me. But, so like, you know, like when you're doing something, you're like, right, that sounds pretty good. And then when I did it and I listened to it back, and I was like, that was terrible. That was terrible. Like that was
But in
terrible.
the moment, he was killing it.
In the moment, I
Yeah,
thought I
you
was like,
felt
yeah,
it
man,
yourself.
I've got it, man. You know what I
Fire.
mean, bro? You know when you're taking deep breaths, like. You know, you got to ground yourself. That's what they
Yeah,
say. You
yeah,
got to
of
ground
course, yeah.
yourself. You got to ground yourself. So I'm like, all right, cool. And I was dead. It was dead. I'm not gonna lie, it was dead. I got to work on that. That's something I got to work on.
Oh, it's improvement to come. Don't
But
worry,
it's
man.
definitely
Accents are hard. I mean, what's your best accent, Aurie?
Mine. I do a really good London accent. Like really good. You'd actually believe I was from London.
I can't even deal with you right now. Give us French. Give us French. Spanish?
I could speak Spanish a little bit.
Can you speak Spanish
little
or
Well, a little bit. ¿Cómo te llamas?
me llamo Cinderella?
Sí, ¿qué tal?
Muy bien.
You do?
Sí. Tú es...
I feel like you've said this.
See.
Like you got to the limit now, innit?
Yeah.
No, I do. No, do you know what? Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, I won't like. I know words
Okay.
and I know stuff. So I know like a la izquierda, left,
Right.
a la derecha,
Yeah.
suba la calle, go up the road.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I
That's
know
not bad.
stuff. Yeah, I can get about in Spain. Like I can get
You
about.
can get left, right, and straight. That's about it.
What if a man says back that way, huh? What? Nah, we haven't clocked that side.
You mean straight? Yeah.
So
Cool.
you be
I'll do
turning
that.
around. No. Yeah, I know a bit of Spanish. I got an A in Spanish.
Yeah, that's nice. I love Spanish.
GCSE, but like,
Okay.
Still,
Yeah.
that's good that you remembered it.
yeah, playa is beach.
Yep.
I'm sure there's more of a Spanish twing on
Ron.
playa,
You
but
must know what rum is.
Ruma, Ruma,
It's Ron, isn't it?
run.
It's Ron.
I'm gonna
Ron.
go with what you said because obviously you've
She's
been
been
places.
around, blood.
I know
she
rum
know.
in different languages. That's my speciality.
Oh, I bet you do.
Yeah.
So wait, what accents can you do other than the one you're doing now?
Yeah, I can do a little bit of French.
Oh no,
That's all right, right?
I'll sing. Yeah.
Right.
It stops right there.
Okay. I could do French. David.
That's it, yeah.
David. David.
Oh, you should say that to the road. Just do names in French. That's
Yeah.
like
David.
your thing.
David.
David. David Becon. Becon.
I feel like that's not that. Oh, it's more like just an expression of constipation rather than an accent.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
Oh. Yeah. Or Ross. Rick Ross.
oh. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Yeah.
David. That's
David.
good.
David.
That's decent.
That's cool, isn't
That
it?
sounds genuine. Like you are French.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't catch him up now.
It is, bruv. Like all that needs to happen is I need to go to France. I need to link a man called David, innit? David. Like, right, my man's French, you know.
You should have gone for a casting for a French.
That's what I'm
accent.
saying. French
That's what
black
you
man.
need
That's
to
what
do.
I'm saying. Yeah.
I could. All I know is omelette du fromage, and that's from Dexter's laboratory when it repeats in his ear.
That doesn't actually. The only I didn't catch that because I speak French. So
Oh.
could you repeat that?
Omelette
what?
du fromage.
And what's that supposed to be?
Supposed to be like a cheese omelette or something.
Oh, I get you. Okay.
I remember from.
Well, how do you say it then?
No, that's
No.
that's decent.
Stop. Because he said it, and you was like, "What did you
Because
say?"
I thought he was saying
Because I just
omelette.
taught her French.
I
bro.
did. I wasn't sure.
taught
Do you
you
not
French.
pronounce the TE?
I
The
don't
double
know nothing about
TE.
no French. Omelette du fromage. I don't know French.
Okay, let's leave it there.
It's Spanish and
Good
that's
enough.
What I mean.
What do you know in Spanish?
If I wanted to chat up a guy, I'd say, "Que te gustaría this dick?" No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I need to edit that one out the podcast, baby.
Oh shit!
Nah. I know 1-2 bits, but that's all I'm not gonna get myself in trouble after saying that. One. This. Nah, mum, if you're watching, I apologize.
Let's see. Hey, mom.
I met your mum.
Yeah, my mum's cool, man. She's
She was hooking man up with letting man know with the business rates.
Yo, yeah.
was,
She's the one who said you
Oh.
just sort that
Yeah,
out.
sort
or
that
at least
out.
get
Yeah,
the
say,
relief
don't
from
ignore.
Smash.
Don't
Yo, we all-
you see that letter you got there? Don't ignore it.
Yeah, that's how my mum is. That.
So don't ignore that.
Don't
letter.
ignore that letter.
That's how all moms are. That's
Yeah.
not even a thing. That's just your mom. They're just on it. When you need
Make
to get
sure.
something done, it's your mom.
So
Gotta love our moms.
You
Hi,
talking
mom.
about the rum?
Yeah, I'm just have a bit more bumba.
Are you- Have a bit more bum bum.
Yeah,
what?
have a bit more bumba.
Okay, you do that.
Do you want some more bumba? Mm-hmm. I bet you want more bumba.
I'm not gonna be a Cinderella. I need a chase.
I don't want to be rude and say no. You
He
know what I'm
passed
saying?
the cherry coke.
Thank you.
Question: Did you? Raw? You just tipped the whole thing out.
There wasn't a lot left. Don't act like you gave us a full bottle. You know what I'm saying?
Loads.
It's like gave us the leftovers and
This
shit.
one I opened an hour ago. All right, so okay, weekend just went. There was news that when about the whole Jussie Smollett thing.
My guy.
Your guy,
My guy.
Is he?
Jussie. He's not really.
Is
but-
that just something people say?
Yeah. It's
my
just
guy, yeah.
My guy.
Okay.
We went on radio and when we talked about Kardashians, we bigged up Ray J for a
My
reason.
Right.
guy.
General.
I mean, I get that.
General. But I don't think
I hit
Jussie's
it.
in
I
that
hit
level.
it. I hit it. I hit it. I hit it. I hit it first.
Bam.
Carry on.
There you go. So Jussie Smollett, you know the whole story. The whole he paid
Yeah.
allegedly 2 Nigerian people to beat him up and to fake it as a hate crime and
With MAGA hats.
yeah MAGA hats because that's what Nigerian men tend to wear and Yeah. So we all found out that it was allegedly fake, or not real or whatever. I have to keep throwing the word allegedly and
Right.
stuff. I
So you
just
don't
put it
get
in front of
sued.
everything. On radio, I learned. Just put it allegedly in front of anything and no one could tell you.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
I was allegedly thirsty, so I allegedly went and got an alleged bottle of alleged water. Just to be allegedly careful. That's what you got to do.
Water ain't offensive. Just say I got a bottle of water.
Someone might hear Buxton and in some language it means pussy hole. I don't know, bro. But yeah, so basically he's potentially going down for 64 years for this whole thing. 64 years.
But for what whole thing though? Because we
So-
don't actually really know
That's a lot of
the
bum
full
bum.
story.
But they're
yet.
saying all the lies, perjury. It's perjury is when you're in court, so it's lies to police. You can
False
get 4 years.
information.
Falsifying information and
Yeah,
stuff,
something
right?
like that,
Or
yeah.
falsifying reports. 4 years per lie. The man's getting that's 16 lies, you know.
He has like 7,000 words in his
You
statements.
see
So
what I'm saying?
shit.
16 lies, 4 years per lie.
I mean,
The man's gonna get. I don't know if he is, but he could potentially get 64 years for arranging to get himself beaten up. Not no one else, you know. No one else got punched. He did.
I don't even know if the sentence is really the issue. I think it's like what inspired him to do this.
Money,
and,
innit?
and yeah, but he has money. Like, couldn't he have come up with a better plan, or couldn't he have managed that situation a little bit?
If he had better money, he'd have
More
paid for better people to
constructively.
beat him up and do the thing.
It might have actually paid white people,
To actually do it, yeah.
but instead
Yeah.
he paid big black Africans.
You black Africans beat me up and pretend to be white afterwards.
Mm.
Can you do that?
They've even
Yes,
got
my
the
brother.
footage. They've even got the footage of them buying the stuff. You seen that? Buying the MAGA hats, buying the rope and everything like that.
And
They
they were
got
not no discreet black brothers.
Nah,
they
bro,
were
these
some
big
6'4"
brown-
Terry Crews looking guys.
Yeah.
Couldn't fake that.
If he gets the time, he gets the time. Like,
They can't give a man 64 years.
64
though,
years for
man.
lying.
Come on, man. They can't give a man.
People have done murder and come out
Of
much
course.
earlier than that.
They can't give a man.
R.
64
Kelly's
years.
out of jail because he paid child support.
Who?
Oh yeah, he's out on bail now, isn't it?
Who?
You know that just
Kelly.
that guy called R. Kelly.
Oh, R. Kelly. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't hear what you said. R. Kelly. Yeah.
He paid bail. He's on bail right
He didn't
now.
pay bail. He paid like
The
a
child
backlog
support.
of child support.
like
He's broke now,
164
though, isn't it?
something.
He must be broke.
He can't be broke. Do you know how rich
He
that
must
man
do,
is?
man. He must do. How
There's,
can you?
I
there's
don't think
loyalty
he's
money.
broke.
There's loyalty.
No, the
Royalty
man
money
has
somewhere.
like I don't even know if it's possible for him to go broke. He's got
He must be. Like, how can he not be paying child support money? What?
well, have you watched the documentary? Sorry to divert.
Right.
I watched a bit of the first one, Surviving R. Kelly, but I was like, for one, we knew this, and two, I didn't really.
I didn't though.
You had
Like,
to.
no,
No,
I mean-
everyone knew.
No,
we
the
all
thing
knew.
is, the thing is,
Didn't you see that video of
I
him
never
pissing
saw
on
it.
that thing?
I
No
never saw
way.
it.
He's
And
just
that
pissing on that thing.
Sparkle's niece.
Sparkle's niece.
Yeah.
Urinating on a young girl, but pissing on that thing is just. Come on, Daniel.
You sound like you're part of his entourage with that kind of language.
You might want to rebuke that right now.
He was there pissing on the child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. I didn't see it.
Well, the video back in the day.
Yeah, I didn't see
I
it.
remember seeing it, and just because you heard it and you were like, "Nah, that can't be true," and you found it and went, "Oh wow, that is R. Kelly."
Right, but that's the thing. See, like I just kept that. You know,
Sound like an R. Kelly fan out here.
do you know how many songs have been removed from my library as a DJ?
Yeah, and you're a DJ, so yeah, that's peak.
Was that?
Oh, that's that. Yeah, the cam. Look at man got comfortable. You know, look at him. All right.
I said shush, you know.
Yep. All right, that's gonna go. Watch. Hold on. Here he goes. He's waiting. We will stop so we can watch
I
him do
know.
this, you know.
I feel like
We just see if the cameraman knows how to operate
This
the
this is like in
camera.
Jamaican cinema. You have an intermission. That's what this is right
Yeah.
This is your moment.
Make it work, yeah? All right. Here he comes. 2, 1. None of mercy.
Wow.
There
That
we
was-
go. Thank you. Round of applause for the cameraman.
I
People
know,
come and
right?
show some love to the camera guy.
Hey.
Yeah, so you have to delete a lot of R. Kelly out your library.
Yeah. So there were hits that like because he has those kind of universal hits where you could play it in like a very commercial spot. You could play it like in a underground spot. Like he
Or
had
Ignition,
tunes
innit?
across the board, and now I just like my library is
So
I can't play shit.
You didn't really want it to be true. Really.
I didn't want it to be true. Exactly.
I think no one wanted it to be true, but
Yeah.
it's painful when it's somebody that whose music you appreciate. Like,
That's
it's
the thing.
hard.
That's the thing. But what I'm saying is, going back to the whole original question, is that R. Kelly's out of jail, and I can't really comment on what's gonna
Jussie.
happen. Yeah, I can't, because
Can't get 64 years.
that seems a little outrageous.
It's a lot of years for lying. Like, I've lied a couple times in my life. Couple times in my life. You know what I mean? Oh, babe, I'll be home in like half an hour.
That's
And
not
then-
really a lie.
And then, no, it is when you arrive back in 2.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What?
You
That's
know.
not really a lie.
You know. Whoa.
Yep.
You see you.
I know. I'm just saying,
That-
because that's not something could have happened.
Traffic, you be like.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything. Why are you looking at me like that, Dan? I don't appreciate this. I'm getting side eye from the
Alright,
left side.
Cinderella.
No, I'm just saying, like, I understand. I can relate to that. Like, you
Like,
know,
you-
it happens. That's not a lie. Your
Yep.
intention is to be 30 minutes, but it doesn't always.
He's something else. His face is.
Yo,
something
you are
else.
not on my
I'm
team.
sorry. I'm
Dan.
trying to hear you, Cinderella, but his face is killing me.
I thought we had, like, you know.
I've moved on, you know.
Okay.
I've moved
Alright,
on.
cool.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying that we're talking about lies. But go ahead.
But that not a
Yeah.
lie.
Let me not interrupt.
64 years for a lie. I've lied a couple times in my life, and I'm sorry, but you couldn't give me. You physically couldn't give. I could be the court. Aurie, you lied. 64 years. I'd have to do something then to warrant the 64 years, because I'm not about to go down and someone ain't getting clapped in their face.
Yeah, but
Do you see what I'm saying?
but you need to realize, yeah, you lying about coming home late,
It's not the
is,
same.
which is still a lie.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you coming home late, yeah, and then you paying 2 man,
You know?
2 black man
Yeah.
to beat you up,
Yes.
and stage a hate
crime,
crime.
yeah.
And bruv, and you know these days, yeah, these days you don't mess with certain people. You don't mess with the LGBTQ people.
Yeah.
You don't mess with them, and you don't mess with the Black Lives Matter people.
Yeah.
And
Because they will rally.
Yeah, they'll rally
And you- yeah.
with placards and this, that, and chanting. Like
Yeah.
my man went against
Both of them. Yeah, I know, it's true.
both. Like he's
He
got
went-
nowhere left
both.
to go. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got no, like, do you know, if it would have just been a black thing,
Yeah.
he would have had the LGBTQ people behind him. They were powerful. They'd take anything.
That's true.
And if it would have been a gay thing,
pissed them
homosexual
all
thing,
Yeah.
it would have been the Black Lives Matter people could have probably stuck in with him. But
Yeah.
there's no one left apart from his
Yeah.
mum that's gonna be on his side.
And even she's like, I don't even know.
Even she's like, buff, Jussie, you
Shame
fucked
me,
up.
boy.
I didn't raise you like this. I didn't raise you like this, Jussie.
So, like, all right, but even though 64 years, man.
Yeah, 64 years is outrageous.
I remember the man that got beaten up was himself. I mean, imagine you get clapped up by your own doing, and the judge says you get 64. Imagine they adding GBH to that, bruv. I'm the victim. Yes, and you're gonna get 64 years for bracking you up.
60. You
It's
can't
a
get
long
64
time.
years.
Oh, but wait, what is actually classified as confirmed in this case?
So it's not.
'Cause I'm
it's not he
seeing some
isn't
shit.
getting it because he's still got to go to court and all that,
Right.
like properly. But he could, because they're saying 16 felonies of lying on police reports, which obviously went towards the idea of a hate crime and happening. But 4 years of felony, 4 years.
That's very interesting because if you lie to get someone off, you don't seem to get that. And like with the whole Michael Jackson thing, they said on the stand that he didn't do nothing, but now they're saying
they perjured himself now.
But
yeah.
now they're saying he did. So how comes they don't get?
That's a good point, because that is a lie. I mean, I watched Law and Order, but I don't know the ins and outs.
What's your favorite Law and Order?
SVU, 100%.
That's Special Victims Unit,
Yeah.
innit? Yeah, I love that one. That one's live
Obviously, the R. Kelly thing and the Michael Jackson case would have been on there,
on there properly.
and Ice-T would have dealt with it properly.
Yeah, he would have been. He would have beat him up though, because Ice-T's a bit wild though. He's not. He's the kind of Fed that I feel I would be if I was a Fed.
Exactly.
These are kind of.
He needs to be in this room right now to give an opinion on this whole case.
Isn't it? Benson would have taken down a whole lot of people in there. Said
Yeah.
She would have dealt with the thing. Munch, he's getting old. Is it Munch or Watch, whatever his name, getting old. The girl from Georgia would have got emotional. Amara would have smacked up a couple people. The thing would have got dealt with.
Yeah. I like Ice-T, you know. He's one of my favorite ones.
We've been in there, dealt with the case. Dun. Supreme Court. Supreme Court. We'd be in there just nice. So maybe we should have gone to that. But yeah, all jokes aside, I just feel like 64 years is a lot. And then even worse now, the pain of this is that I heard Empire is
Potentially.
it hasn't been renewed for another season. So that means it's gonna get cancelled.
I mean, Empire weren't all that anyway. To be fair.
Bro, Empire weren't all that maybe to you, but there are a bag of people that loved Empire. Love Jussie's character as well.
Yeah, it was just. I mean, was it
And
supposed
Lucius
to be
Left
that corny?
It was.
It was corny. I'm not
supposed to
gonna
be
lie.
like-
I remember I watched it I think I watched the first season because my missus was into it, and all I remember is I was watching it, and they burst into song, and I was like,
I'm like Grease, innit?
yeah, I'm like, is this part of it, or is it like what's happening here? Like they're arguing, but now they're singing at each other.
Like a Bollywood film.
Yeah, it's like what is like it's a musical series,
Right.
Like,
That's
it's weird.
That's what it is, though. But
Yeah,
and it's either your taste or it's not. Like to me, it didn't appeal to me.
No, I didn't like. I
And
didn't like
it felt even more corny when Power, like, they would battle.
Yeah.
You'd be watching it go, and you'd see the and then straight into Tommy and Ghost.
Yeah.
Brack it up, man. Like,
So wait.
you're corny.
Hold up. Are you into Power or you're not into Power?
Power over Empire 100%.
Thank you. But don't compare it to Empire because I don't think that's difficult
But
to beat.
they was beefing.
I don't
They
like
were
Power
going up
either, to
against
be
each
honest.
other.
Really?
No.
You don't like Power?
Yeah, there's lots of people have mixed feelings about it. I freaking love it.
Podcast.
No.
I'm not gonna lie.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You don't
Power's
need to
not
be
all
here.
that, bro. It's not all that, bro. If listen,
Have you watched it though?
I feel like
I've
Ghost
watched
survives
every.
too much. He survives so much.
He did though.
He gets away with so much, but it's still a good show.
Look, the first few seasons of Power
Was the sex fest?
was good.
That's why you liked it. There
Was
you
good.
go.
Angela's not my type; she's too slim. But
Okay.
when it started getting to the point where Tyreek started getting into
Oh
trouble,
my gosh, that was just.
and like,
Tyreek was just reckless. I was going to brack him up every single. week.
bruv, it just started getting silly for me, man. And then the sister died. Like, it's just.
Yeah.
But
some
that was the
wow
point, though.
factor.
The point was about like him being in a life of crime and that he can escape it, and that it's gonna affect the family, and then it's a cycle, and
I feel
blah
like
blah
Cinderella,
blah.
I feel like Cinderella likes Power 70% because you get to see Ghost.
Ghost. That's it.
rock
That's why
up,
most girls.
bend up some.
Why
girls.
do you know me so well,
I could
Ari?
just
I
see-
fucking
I
hate
could-
that you know me so
that's
well.
most
licking
gal.
your lip gloss off your face.
Lip gloss.
My tongue wasn't even out.
Literally, he just goes.
Don't get me wrong. He's definitely very nice to look at, but I did actually enjoy the show.
Okay.
I did actually enjoy the show. I thought there was a good storyline to it. I thought the acting was good. Yeah, I thought the storyline was good. Well, I'm getting faces from all over the room right now.
I'm not. I don't know.
The
It's definitely better.
storyline. The
It's
storyline.
great. I love Power, but I'm not gonna lie. I like it because it is just. It's a thrill to watch, but I'm not gonna sit there and it's no pyro. I'm not watching it thinking this is quality.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Storytelling.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
know it's
That's
trashy.
what I'm
You know
saying.
what I mean?
That's what I'm like. I can watch it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, this
It's
that because
entertaining.
yeah, it's entertaining.
Yeah, but
It's
I'm not
cool,
sitting
but
there
it's not
going,
like-
"Raw, this is some Shakespearean
that's what I'm
theater."
saying.
I mean, I had episodes where I was like, "Oh shit, what's gonna happen next? I hope Tasha gets it." Like, you know, I was involved.
I liked it, but I came off it further along the line. But at the start, I enjoyed it, but it's not no like Game of Thrones or nothing like that. It's just Power. It's just
just
something
Power.
to watch. Do you know what I mean?
It's enjoyable to watch.
You seen Game of Thrones though, right?
I mean, that's
He
not
ain't
really my
watching-
thing.
You see what I
Cinderella ain't
mean? This is
watching
what I was
Game
like,
of Thrones.
there was energy coming from her, yeah, and I couldn't really pinpoint it.
But
And
now
now
you
I
know.
have, bruv. I've got
Now
it.
you
I was
know.
trying to work it out. And I've pinpointed the energy that's coming from you, the negative energy that's coming from you, and that's what it is, man.
Game of Thrones.
Bruv, you better
You be
listen,
I mean, isn't there like 7 million episodes of that shit? Like, I don't have time for
there's
that.
67.
That's still a lot. How many seasons is that?
Surely there must be more Power.
How many
episodes.
Law and
But
Order?
No,
Do you know how
But
many Law
like-
and Order episodes there are?
Oh, yeah, but that's but that changes every time. This is like a continuation thing.
This is a continuation. I'm on season 19 of Law and Order. SVU, just not Law and Order. We're talking SVU, right?
But they change it up every time. It's not
No.
like you no same characters obviously, but
Yeah.
it's different cases each time. So you don't have to have watched the one before to know what's happening in that one.
Oh, you mean like that? Yeah.
Whereas I don't have that kind of commitment. I really don't.
To one storyline.
I mean, for 67 episodes, that's a shitload of time.
What kind of series do you like?
Like 9-10 episodes, boom, it's done.
But like what
Yeah,
program?
what programs?
Oh,
like?
okay. I like more like suspense, thriller,
No,
crime.
no.
What?
Specific.
Name something.
House of Cards.
How many
Boy.
seasons is that?
Power.
Like 4,
You
no?
must have been vexed when that couldn't finish.
That's another.
I
That's
didn't-
That's
another.
another one.
That's
What's with these
another
people
one.
resting
I
up?
stopped on season 3, but
Yeah, what season did Kevin stop on? Because this is the thing. You see how these people are messing up their
Yeah.
own programs. Jussie Smollett messes up Empire, and Kevin Spacey messes up House of Cards. Netflix people are vexed.
I really liked Kevin Spacey as well. Do you know
I
that?
think we all did.
I
Kevin
really
was
Yeah, he
liked
was-
Kevin
American.
Spacey.
Was
Bruv,
it America Beauty?
what about Usual Suspects?
Usual
Come on.
Suspects. It's one of my
That
most.
was like
That's one
the
of my favorite
origins of
films.
his-
Even Horrible Bosses.
Oh
Yeah.
my days!
Oi.
I watched Horrible Bosses because of Jennifer Aniston. That's why I was.
Oh,
You're
really?
a
That's your
dirtbag.
type?
You're a dirtbag.
It's,
you know
it's
that.
not no.
I was
It's not
about
your
to say.
type.
It's not my type, but she was dirty.
But the thing
Oh,
is,
okay.
yeah,
She was dirty, innit?
it's not even about her being pretty or not pretty. It's just how she was conducting
How she was
herself.
conducting
You're
herself.
a dirtbag.
And to say I'm a Friends fan, so I see her in Friends,
And she's
and
innocent-ish in Friends.
That's what
and then
I'm saying.
she's
Then I see
trash
her now, and I'm like,
in Horrible Bosses.
you
You're
are
a
you are
dirtbag.
nasty.
That explains the handcuffs.
Yeah. We saw a man with handcuffs in his studio, blood. So that we know
mean-
now, innit? Sitting there, just tied yourself up, saying, "Do my teeth, do my teeth. Come on, Jennifer, do my teeth."
Nah. I already explained to you. I'm doing a skit,
We hear that,
and there's a police officer in the skit.
and we heard that, but we just didn't believe it.
Exactly.
That was the thing. That's the point of what we're
Exactly.
saying.
When I do it, I'm gonna show you, and I want apologies.
He's thinking of the script
Okay.
now just to make
Yeah,
up
you know what I'm
the
saying?
story. Make use of the
Bruv,
handcuffs.
I'm
he's
great.
already
I'm
got.
great. Nah, I don't like the way you. Bruv,
Yeah,
I'll
we're
phone-
dealing with you, yeah.
Bruv, I'll
You
phone
don't
the
like
man.
the
I'll
way-
phone the man now, and I'll say,
Yeah,
"What's
but
this?"
we need to hear the other end of the convo. Hey, fam, you know that script we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
Do you want me to phone him?
And
Do
he'll-
you want me to phone
He'll
him?
say what? the what-
Speakerphone.
Do you want me to phone him
Yeah.
and speakerphone him? Do you
Speakerphone.
want me to phone him?
Phone him, yeah.
I feel like you should.
All right.
I
Okay.
feel like
Alright,
this needs to be verified.
I want to hear this, yeah. Watch it,
Please,
watch it.
Lord, you don't play no jokes or that. I
Yeah,
don't
we'll see.
Hold
innit?
on.
All right.
I hope he answers.
I hope he answers too.
There's 2 people that I can phone to verify.
I'm sure. There's about 4 people I could call now to say that I'm in my yard in case police come. So I'm just saying,
He's not answering.
he doesn't exist. You're calling your other phone. That's what it is. You're calling the work line.
I'm gonna phone one more because I don't like the way man are slandering. me.
Yeah, I feel like you need to validate this shit because
Come on.
This one better answer.
Just say, why do I have handcuffs? That's what you just say.
I listen. Yeah, listen.
on.
Right, I'm on the podcast now. Yeah,
Go on.
and they've gone into.
I actually might die. Hold on. Yeah, go on.
All right, listen. They've gone into the
but you might
studio.
die.
They've gone into the studio.
You
Yeah,
know.
with me. Yeah, and they found handcuffs. Why is there handcuffs in the studio?
Oh, because of the Fed roll that we had the other day. Or
In the
police
strip
man.
club. I get-
What are we do? What do you mean the Fed roll? Explain what's going on with the
So
Fed
when
roll.
when you get stopped by the Fed, when you're driving, drink driving, and you get stopped by the Fed.
Okay,
how much
let me.
did you
let
pay
me.
this guy?
I need to have a
All right,
conversation.
speak to
All right, okay. Now, wait, who is it on the phone?
Alex.
Alex, well gone, my G. Let me ask you. I'm cool, bruv. I'm cool. Let me ask you a quick question. Yeah, knowing Daniel Nero, is it likely he may find other uses for the handcuffs as well?
It's likely.
All right, that's all we needed to know. That's all I needed to know. My G, my G,
That wasn't the sole purpose.
my G.
That's it. Yeah.
That was the sole purpose. Now we're getting real.
Same.
Bye, Alex.
Yeah, you got me out. You got my guy. I'll give you that change tomorrow. I'll give you that change.
Oh my gosh.
All right, that's put to bed. Let's
don't-
move on.
That should be a phone a friend on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah,
yo.
yeah, yeah.
That
answers.
guy had you, blood.
He answers and he
The other
he's got
one's
your
the
back.
other one's rubbish. That one's rubbish.
Oh man.
Show you're rubbish.
Isn't it show? Is it
Show, yeah, show.
Show,
Not
blood.
answering.
Safe for that show, for the safe for that. You just made it. You gave us a little bit of props there.
Oh, leave
to
a
work
man
with
in
on
the
the
lurch,
podcast.
you know. When you're hot. Well, I hope this guy answers. This man are on to me, you know.
Oh, man. So talk to me. What's Jinx?
Sink.
Sink.
Twinning.
Who's Sink?
Sorry.
Twinny?
I went out twinning. I went
Twinning.
girly on you. Shit. I'm the only female in
It's,
the room.
it's
what
not
it's called.
sync, it's jinx.
No, I didn't say. I said.
I know what
I
you
said
said.
in sync. As in we're in sync.
That's a
Like,
DJ
bye, bye,
phrase.
bye.
It's a
And then I
DJ
said
phrase.
twinning.
It's what they press when they can't mix. It's syncing. Yeah, I mean, it does that together. Is that
But when that happens again, what you say is jinx,
Jinx.
private
I know,
padlock.
I know.
No touch
What?
wood.
private padlock, handcuffs, padlocks. You're a dirty guy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's all coming out now. It's all coming out.
You're some nasty guy. Oh, I got a question. Me and Daniel tackled this on radio, right?
Right.
Yeah, Daniel had a good answer for this. But I want to see what your answer is, right?
God.
So imagine is it your best friend, your best friend's part? Yeah, that's it. So imagine you got a best friend and they got a cousin or a brother that you find crazy attractive. Like mad attractive. You can't control the attraction. It's just there,
Right.
right? Is that game for you, or is that a complete no go?
Oh man, that's gotta be a no go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
There's-
really sad
Is there
situation.
is there no way to work your way in there?
I
Even have a
mean,
conversation. Look, girl, look, your brother.
How
You're very
into the
close to-
relationship are we with the other
You're-
person?
It's
Your
your best
bestie.
friend.
Oh wait, hold up. Wait. Sorry. Rephrase that. So my
Your-
best friend's cousin is
Or
cute.
your
Yeah.
best friend's cousin or brother or whatever. Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm going for it.
Whoa.
Like you mean what? My best friend's relative.
Yeah.
Why would I not go for it?
Whoa.
Jesus.
Ooh, you're right. See, guys can't think like that.
She's gonna be my
guys
friend
can't think-
regardless.
No, but see, this is
He's
see,
thinking about it, you know.
Think of it. Think of your best friend.
He's thinking
your
about
best
it.
friend's sister, younger sister. It's not.
Oh.
It's not on.
Wait, you're adding things now and making me feel like
I think.
Is he younger or is
It
he? Is
don't
it just,
matter.
Can we
He's-
just say same age?
Let's just say he's legitimately legal and not too far from your age,
Okay, yeah.
right?
And I'm feeling him.
And you're feeling him.
You're
It's your best friend,
Feeling him.
brother.
I think it's always if it's like a very strong attraction. Like I'm not gonna act on it if it's just like a he's hot kind of a thing. But
Yeah.
if there's a chemistry,
All right.
I would act on it.
Let me show you something. Daniel, you're my best friend, yeah? And we've been riding since we were 3. We see your sister. We see the things we've been up to. We've been out and about checking gal. I want to give that up because your sister
But
is
Hold up.
buff.
I feel
What are you saying? You let me through, Daniel?
You said
To your
cousin.
sister.
Bro, I'm
You
like,
said
bro,
cousin.
I seen the way you treat the girl, you know. I saw what you
So-
did to her. She's
but
still
I'm-
she's
but I'm a
she's
new
still
guy.
recovering.
But I'm a changed guy.
Negative.
Your sister has made me realize how serious I want to be with women. I know I've said this before when we've been on the road.
What were you with
but
before?
I mean it now.
I'm afraid.
We're playing the role here. That's
It's-
what's going on.
Okay, hold up. Sorry. Wait. I think we need a little bit more definition around this thing. Because if I grew up with her brother, then obviously I've grown up with him, so I wouldn't necessarily be
He might
attracted.
have bloomed. He might have
Yeah,
blossomed.
you might
So have I
He might have
not
gone to
seen
the
them for
army
like
and
a few
come
years?
back and, you know what I mean?
I need more. There's way
He might
more
have gone to
context
the
to
army.
this that's required.
Like Steve Rogers and come back Captain America. You're like, yo, your brother's
Should,
buff.
do you wait? Do
you know
I
Steve
know who
Rogers-
Captain America is.
Do you know who Steve Rogers is?
No.
He's who Captain America is. Before.
Okay.
That's
okay.
that's his real name, but before the serum.
Okay, cool.
Do you like Marvel?
Oh, not
I
another
mean-
one. Not another one.
Oh, man, the
It's not that I
energy-
don't like it.
The energy that was coming from that side was weird, you know. And
Do
I
you
thought
like
I
say
pinpointed
yes
it,
to the dress?
And
Exactly.
I do.
No, you
How
don't.
about that? I do.
You don't even know what it is.
Yes, I do.
You don't
It's
even
when-
know
yes,
what
I
it
do.
is.
I do. It's when
I
they
hate-
go. Listen, let me tell you what it is.
Wait.
I'll tell you what it is. It's when a bunch of girls, they go and they try on dresses, and then the
What type of dresses?
wedding
Wedding
dresses.
dresses.
Okay, yeah.
And then they'll be like, oh yeah, I like that. Oh no, I don't like that. And then they go to like, and there's the guy with the
I'm
blonde
impressed.
hair, like the blonde hair guy, and he makes the dresses and this
I'm
that.
impressed.
I watch it with my missus.
Okay, but I'm just saying, I hate when guys are like, "Oh,
My
you
G,
don't know,
do
you
be
don't know
proud. You do
Marvel,
be proud.
you don't know."
We're
I'm
not saying
like,
you need to know details. We just want to know, do you like Marvel?
while
films?
you're watching Marvel, I was doing other things growing up, so like it's not the
what-
same kind of.
What
That sounded like a shot there, bro.
What was you doing?
I don't know, like
traveling from Sri
Housework,
Lanka
probably.
Innit?
to Australia.
Trying to get through custom.
I'm just saying, like I like that stuff, but like if as a kid, if you ask me, like which group Superman was in,
Okay,
I wouldn't know.
He was
Which
DC.
Yeah, like is
DC.
he, right?
or
Is he
Marvel.
DC or Marvel
Or Justice
I wouldn't
League.
know. Right, I wouldn't know. But I like him as a character.
You
Obviously.
seen the films and that?
Captain
Yeah, I've seen the
America.
films.
So you remember when he was skinny, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen the first Captain America when he was skinny?
I'm just gonna say yes because I can't deal with y'all's
Alright, well, he
criticism.
got his powers from like a serum that made him a super
Right,
soldier.
right.
He was mager, skinny. He looked like Gollum.
Right.
Right? And then he went to Gollum. Oh, I forget. Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, you know who that is. I just
Yeah, I've
forget.
heard of
I'm
that. I heard
using
of that.
references
You know
she
that-
might not get.
I heard of it.
Oh,
yeah?
man.
Yeah.
Andy Serkis.
Andy, yeah.
Yeah,
Just confused
I know
her.
him.
Don't throw these names. You're going to
Have you
confuse
seen
her.
Black Panther?
Yes.
Right. You see the
Claw.
guy. You see Claw.
Another Marvel film. You're just
Yes.
going to confuse
You see
her.
Yes.
Claw. You know. You
Yes.
don't know. Do you?
I can't remember.
You don't know.
I mean, I watched it, but I can't remember. I don't
Like the
remember names.
guy that Michael B. Jordan shoots.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The one,
Right.
the one who had one arm. I think that
Right.
would have been easier to say.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
You don't
he
know.
plays a character in Lord of... Why are we confusing any further, bro?
Why are we going to? Yeah.
All right,
Exactly.
so Steve Rogers. I'm talking
Basically,
about...
my best friend's
Your best friend's
brother
brother looks like
goes
Steve
away.
Rogers before the serum.
Okay.
Maga, no muscles. He's short. If he goes out... for
5'9"
some
and a
reason-
half.
Listen, why would you have to put numbers
Okay,
on things?
all right,
He's
cool.
short. So
He's
we need
short.
to know in it, yeah? He goes to the army, comes back free. You heard what she did. Comes back, yeah?
Right.
And is free 3 years down after being in the army doing a tour. Wham! For some reason, shot to 6'3" and is just looking Chuck Diesel. Boom!
Right.
And his beard
Right.
connects.
Beard
Very
connects
connect.
fully.
So that's a big thing.
Fully.
Right.
Right?
I'm gonna go to my girl and be like, "Yo, your brother, he's changed." I feel like there's
He's
a
got
thing
the brother
there.
I want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
We can't do that. I can't do that with my guy's sister. I would get crucified.
You
what?
can't
What if
even
it was?
think like that.
Oh well, then that's a different code.
Nah, but I
code.
don't like this because girls have a code, yeah.
I don't know if all other girls would do this. My sister's probably sitting there like, "Yep, typical Cinderella."
You got different code from your sister.
I mean, I don't know where this is going and what I'm getting myself into right now.
There's no escaping this, mate.
I feel like I said, I feel like if there's a strong enough attraction when it comes to love between man and woman, I think that you should explore it.
Love.
Love. You don't know if it's
mean,
love yet.
No, but I'm saying a strong attraction.
Okay.
Like you don't always feel that way. Like it would have to be worth it, first of all. So I want to clarify that. I'd have to feel like it was actually gonna be something, not just like a quick.
Do girls have that feeling like, yeah, I'm gonna go for him because I'm just gonna get my ting dig out and I'm good? No, but do girls think that?
My ting dig out.
I feel like I could be wrong,
My
but I feel
ting
like
dig out.
guys are known to be told we're on the prowl because we want to on a manhunt, a gal hunt as man them and all of that. But I don't feel like girls go, yeah, I'm trying to find someone to do the plumbing. I don't feel like that's a reg. Is that what
ting dig
happens?
First of all, that kind of language is not what goes on in my head.
I should hope not. I should
My
hope
ting
not.
digger.
Right. I mean, I have no comment.
I made it graphic because I assume that's what girls think guys do when we're out trying to get girls so I can, and then whatever graphic language. So
I think it depends on the person.
person.
I think it depends on the person. I'm
For
sure
real?
that there are some girls that might go out and feel that way. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's their
No, I'm not
choice.
saying there's anything
They're-
wrong.
They're grown ass women. They can
not-
do what they want.
I'm not saying anything wrong. I feel like typically
Do
it's
they
what
do it?
men are seen to do is
Typically.
go out and look for girls without looking for with no
No.
relationship in mind. Whereas I've not heard a girl in a group with her girlfriends go, all right, what we scoring tonight? What you
How
getting
many
numbers?
girls groups you
getting
go
numbers?
hang out in though?
I don't.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta
I'm not in
represent
your
for my
WhatsApp
ladies
group,
right
so
now.
I don't know. I'm only assuming by the narrative that is thrown to me when it comes to, like, for example, if guys chat up a girl in the club, right? There are loads of girls saying you're away, you're just out there chatting to too much gal and all of that stuff. Like,
I feel like he's laughing on the
I don't
side.
know
Like
what
you
he's
know,
laughing
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, man
I've
said,
been there.
man said my ting digger.
Oh, you're still on that. We're still there.
My ting digger.
oh,
My ting digger.
I feel like I need more rum to answer these questions.
Oh, you need more rum?
Yeah, I feel I
You
need
need
more
more
rum.
bumper.
I need more bumper.
You need more bumper. Right, this is... wait, Cinderella. This is no joke, you know. It's got plastic.
I know, Aurie.
Oh my gosh.
We might need
Yeah,
your
you
help.
got nails,
Okay.
'cause I ain't got nails.
Okay, I'll try this. So
Right.
what is the question exactly?
Well, we're talking about nigga. Baby Benjamin.
Nah,
I can
but
just
quick.
dig it,
So
baby.
I feel like it's weird about hearing you say that. Like I could speak to my friend who's like a sister to me or my bestie, whatever, and I could talk to her about maybe dating her brother. But
I feel like there's gonna be
like go
a
on.
lot of women like I don't know what she's talking about. She's letting us down.
I
You know
can't
what I'm
believe you,
saying?
Cinderella.
I feel no. I'll be real with you. Yeah, I know I couldn't approach my guy and say, "Look, your sister." But I mean, I ain't got a sister, so maybe I don't know how this feels. But if I did, if one of my guys who I felt, see, you're shaking your head. See, remember, you see, you got a sister in it. You do. Have you got a sister?
No, I ain't got no
Oh, you got no sister. All right. So, all right. I'm gonna go ask you. Right? Now, you're saying no because you have a sister. I don't. I'm not saying feed her to the lions. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, because let's be real. Your sister is she old enough to be dating?
She's older than me.
Oh, she's older than you. Okay. So somebody you know or somebody you've met has probably been her partner, right? If my guy was a straight cut guy, shaking his head straight away. If my guy was a straight cut guy, that is my brethren, and I knew he was sincere,
Right.
I'm not gonna go ahead, fam. It's not that, but there will be a part of me going, why do I have a problem with this?
Right.
Right? If I know my guy is you see what I'm saying? I know you. Here, what? Go on. You say your bit.
Why would you not?
Remember, I ain't got a sister, so I don't know how it feels. But go ahead.
Why would you not?
Why would I not what?
Yeah, why would you not allow your boy to get with your sister?
But it's
Right.
allow your boy sounds like run true, fam.
Okay,
I'm
so
talking about like a relationship, not just a wham bam, thank you man type situation.
go on.
right, so I'm gonna give a scenario.
Okay.
All right, so I'm only, and these are assumptions.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Okay.
It's my best friend. So I'm gonna assume that we've done stuff together. Yeah, we've linked gal.
Gone.
Right.
We've linked
Yeah,
gal.
yeah.
Yeah. He's told me about Gally's dugout. About Gally's linked.
Right.
What he does with them. What he likes them to do to him. All them things there.
I've started to see what you do.
Yeah, like
I see it now.
Yeah, like we've had phone calls, like hour long phone calls about like I did this, we did that.
Foot pot and chandelier. And,
She did
I get
this.
what you're saying.
She was nasty. She did this. I like my gal to be filthy. Like all of them things there. And then you're gonna come to me and say, "Yo, my guy, you see all them things that you know that I like to do, yeah? And you see all them things that you know that I like the gal them to do to me. Would you give me the honor of doing them dirty things to your sister?" That's all I'm hearing, you know. That's all I'm hearing. I'm not hearing like, "Oh, I like your sister," this, that. I'm not hearing none of that. All I'm thinking, the first thing I'm thinking of is you want to backshot my
Okay.
sister and it's not happening.
But, okay,
like,
so-
not over my dead body.
Hold up.
No.
Hold up.
It's not happening. This
So
ain't
you-
power.
Wait.
Man
Wait.
said this ain't power.
Wait.
Bruv,
So you
Know what
don't
I'm
think
saying?
his sister has done
Oh
all of
my
those
God.
things anyway?
No, you are playing the wrong game. Listen,
But that's what I'm saying.
listen, it doesn't matter if she's done those things before.
You don't want to
am
know
not-
your brethren has done that.
I'm not green
Yeah.
lighting you to go and do that thing. And the thing is, I know what you do. I know you. I know. Yeah, it's not like my sister brings her boyfriend. It's not like my sister brings her boyfriend to come see me, and I'm like, my man likes this. He's done this to my sister. This, that, that. It's different.
Yeah.
Like, I know what you like. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I know what you like.
But
And imagine.
So
You
the
see
worst
when
was
you
to happen.
you see when you see like, all right, I'll try to word this not with the dig out. So like you see like when you meet guys and you do whatever with guys or girls or whatever, yeah, you tell your best friend. Would you tell
I
your best?
mean, not always. You
Like-
don't. I think you guys have some different kind of conversations. I don't know if we
probably.
always do have that in.
So you don't talk to your like girlfriends or boyfriends about like, I met this guy last night.
what
We
you
did
get up to,
this. we
yeah.
did
Yeah,
that."
but not necessarily in detail all the time. If it was like a fling thing, yes.
Yeah, that's
But
what,
if it's like a legit man,
yeah,
then
but
no, I don't
your
disclose
girlfriend or
details.
your girlfriend or your boyfriend would
Yeah,
know.
but
They'd
that-
know what you
but
like.
That's a fling thing, though.
Yeah, but they'd know like. Yeah, but what I'm saying is your best friend. So say your best friend's called, I don't know,
That doesn't
Ebony.
mean you like it every day in your relationship, or you're gonna like it with her brother. You might like other things, and that sometimes, but
that
was
could
just
be
a-
worse.
That was just.
That could be worse. That can't be better. It's not like you're gonna like less like watered down version
Y'all need
of
to
what you
give
was
people
doing.
their own choices. That's what you need to do.
But
I've given him choices.
I
His
get
choice is
side.
not this.
I get his side.
No,
See,
negative.
from that perspective, I understand and agree with you now. But I wouldn't have seen it that way because remember, one, I can't. You see how you got a sister, right? And you can relate that, like, you can relate your feelings towards a guy violating or taking the piss or even approaching your sister. Even if he's being honorable, you naturally don't like him because you're trying to get with my sister. Because I don't have that emotional attachment to a sister. I could think about maybe my cousins, but then even my cousins, bit more distant. It's almost like hearing if my friend checked a guy. Because
No, but-
do you know what I mean? But no, let me land.
Okay,
Let
go
me
for
finish. So for me, it's harder for me to make that attachment, I guess. But hearing what you're saying now, I get it. But I never picture. I mean, I'll be honest. The first thing that did go in my mind is a guy telling me, one of my brethrens going, fam, do you remember alopecia? Right? Do you remember Kabonka Shwankwisha or something? When, listen, leg hanging off the rafters. I never pictured that. Now that you put that perspective.
But that's a one-off thing that you're gonna do. It's not like you're like that's
But
one-off
what if that one-off thing
alopecia.
happens with your sister?
But
is what he's
it's
thinking.
happening with your sister.
Yeah, but-
I just want to say it's happening with your sister.
Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, what I'm trying to say is, like, I don't know what it is. I don't like if you're saying you don't have them kind of conversations with your best friends, then cool.
Yeah.
My best friends, when we were single, yeah, we'd spend time on the phone being like
Narrating.
blood.
What girls that you're in a relationship with, or girls that they're just
No, it
banging?
wouldn't be with a
But that's what I'm
relationship.
saying. Like, obviously, we talk about
Yeah,
guys that we're
when-
just banging.
yeah, but
like,
when you
that's
first-
not a
When you first
detail.
meet
but when
someone,
you first
know
someone, you
it's
don't know
be
what's gonna happen.
relationship, Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
I
So
feel like you kind of. By the time you slept with them, you kind of know.
What?
do you?
You kind of know.
Well,
men,
like-
men. I'll be real with you. Men don't have that epiphany after letting.
Yeah,
Because
because
girls-
I
but
see
girls-
men wife some hoes, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You chose the wife.
That was just a
Alright.
bad decision, but that wasn't the
Okay.
epiphany. That
Yeah.
wasn't the epiphany, or that might have been. I need somewhere to stay for winter, and she has a council
Yeah,
flat.
she's got a
It
council
could
flat.
be.
And
Not
she
saying
don't have to
me.
pay for that
I'm not
council
saying
flat,
me.
so
There
I'm
are some.
good. Like, I'll keep my whole.
No, but
wage.
am I lying? There are guys like that, waste guys like that. You see what I'm saying?
I feel like the stories that your boy tells you about, like the flings he has,
Yeah.
doesn't mean that that's what he's gonna do with your sister.
Okay, let
necessarily.
me break it down again.
Like he has to come to you correct. Like, yo, bro, I'm feeling your sister.
I can't deal with Daniel's
you know,
ready for the breakdown.
do you
He's
know what I'm
actually
saying?
ready to pray before he says something.
All right, let me break it down for you.
I gotta push this mic away and just give him his chance.
Yeah.
Let me break it down for you.
Go ahead.
So, your brethren tells you, yeah, you know, like, I like it when the girl does this, like, the girl done that to me, this, that, da. And I like doing this, the girl's this, that. That's what he likes. Like, it's not like he's gonna stop that because it's your sister. Like, he's gonna continue that. And he even might
might
expand
control it.
and learn more about it. You know, like you're learning more. Like, rah, I liked it when she did that, but I like it when she does that and then uses this to do that. You know, like that. And I'm like, nah.
I don't
Could
know.
you
Like,
clarify what that was?
yeah, I don't know because I don't know.
I
Could
don't
you
know.
just clarify what
I
that
don't
was?
know. It
for a
looked like
second?
cupping. I don't know. I don't know where it was. It was just a hand movement, and I don't know. But I'm just saying,
What if him and your sister could be really happy together?
that's a shame. It's a damn shame.
So,
It's a damn shame.
so
It's a
you're
damn
okay
shame.
with that?
I'm cool with that. I'm cool. It's a damn
Can't
shame.
deal with y'all.
It's upsetting.
can't.
It's upsetting that love may not happen, and it may would have happened. But unfortunately, these are the cards that you have been dealt, and I'm the speed hump in this road
Right, been dealt by who? Like by you?
by anybody. There's no jokers in this.
because you're the
pack.
one cock blocking right now.
Yeah, I'll cop. It's my baby sister.
I feel like that ain't right.
What if it's your- can I
Okay,
say
baby sister.
Older sister, baby sister, my sister.
Yeah.
That's my sister. I grown up with her. She ain't getting doggy
I guess
by
I
my
mean
boy.
I don't have a brother. I have a sister.
She ain't
so
getting
like,
doggy by my brother.
you know,
so you
maybe-
got
Brother.
male friends, right?
Yeah.
So you'd be happy. So okay, let me tell
Oh,
you.
here we go. This is
Let me.
But the sister's older though, so
Yeah, my sister's
sister's
older.
older. So I mean,
Alright,
if
I'm
anything,
gonna-
it'd be the other way around in terms of
Yeah.
your sister being more protective.
We
And
need
if
your
I
sister.
had a good friend, I would be like, yo, you and my sister need to. I would.
What,
Because-
but treat her right.
Right.
okay, so you got. I'm assuming you got male friends,
Yeah.
good male friends
Yeah.
that you speak to and like you talk about that type of stuff with.
Like their conquests.
I don't feel like you can talk to male friends about.
Nah, there were some female friends that
I have
that,
one friend.
Right, him.
One friend like that.
Him, what's his name?
Ed.
Oh, go on, Ed.
What up, Ed?
What up? What up, Ed? So right, Ed. Is he big?
Not anymore. He's vegan now.
Oh, so you yeah, okay, you lost the
Yeah.
lost the
Yeah.
Ed might not be the best example. Does his beard connect?
No.
Ed, bro, you're
His
not
beard-
giving me a
his
lot
beard
to
don't
work
even
with, you know,
grow.
Oh,
big man.
man.
Sorry, Ed.
Ed's not
Your
good.
beard
Ed-
don't grow.
Yeah, all right, not to embarrass Ed, sorry, but is Ed physically attractive to you? Not saying you want him, but do you look at him and go, I find
Yeah,
him
is he
quite
good
I've known
looking?
him since I was 12, so I
So
don't
no,
see
it's
him like
fine.
that.
Right, it's fine. Ed, right? Let's just take Ed for example. It's cool. Basic Ed. Right, so Ed now, he's like, it's just not gonna work. This situation, this scenario,
won't.
really, it's not gonna
It's
work.
not gonna work.
You need,
It's
I
not.
need someone who's 6 foot, beard connects, look likes a house, and he just tears up women, and
What?
he
I
tells
don't
you,
have friends like
I want
that.
to do
What
this to your
if he's
sister.
5'9.5"? I'm joking.
Wearing black and a fitted.
Nah, but okay, so all right, forget Ed.
I know. I have a sister. I don't have a brother, so
Yeah, Ed's not gonna
But
work.
okay, all right.
Ed.
Here we
Yeah,
are.
Ed.
Here we go. Forget Ed. Ed's a cool guy. Ed seems pretty clean cut. He seems like a
dope.
good example of someone you could go if you.
Yeah, that's
go
what I'm saying.
through.
Ed seems like the
Okay.
kind of guy that you would be like, yeah, you
So
can.
remember when we was on a radio station that doesn't exist no more, so we can't
Yeah.
say the name. So some of the other DJs, just pick one out the air, right? Anyone, the one you picked. If he saw you and saw your sister, and you were like, you introduce him. This is I'm DJ 123, and this is my sister. And then later on, you find out that he's trying to make a move onto your sister, but you know he's had a bit of attention or got a bit of a backstory or history. Are you jumping in saying this ain't happening?
no, because I believe everyone has their own choice. I would just tell my sister like, yo, this is what I know about him.
Okay.
So you need to be.
Oh, that's cute.
that's
You're
cute.
a nice. You're a
That's
nice
cute.
person.
I think
Do you
people
know how
should
much? Do you know how
explore
much many of your brethren right now are going? Is it?
They know me.
Well, let's take that
They know
opportunity.
me. They know me. They know me. No, I would never cock block. I
Nah?
wouldn't. I would like if I know something about somebody, I would just say like, "Yo, this is their vibe."
That's kind of
So-
cop blocking, but
No, but I'm being honest with my friend.
But
it
That
is
ain't cock
kind of
blocking.
cop
You know what?
blocking.
It is kind of, but then on the other side, imagine something happens where the guy messes her sister over, and she never said nothing to her sister.
I
This is to
would
come back to
feel-
her
Yeah, but
saying,
that's-
and you didn't tell me.
No, that's
Exactly.
that's cool. But I'm saying that's still any cop blocking is relaying information to someone that could sway their decision against the person. That's
I'm
cop
not
blocking.
saying
that
their
is cop
decision,
blocking.
though.
That's cop
But I'm
blocking.
not-
That
but
is.
I'm not. I'm just
But it's
saying
her
to
sister,
her.
bruv. You
She
mean?
wanna-
Bro, I'm not saying. I'm not saying that.
Hold
I'm
on.
not saying that. If
Hold
that-
on.
I'm not- yeah, go on.
If I'm driving down the 840 and there's an accident and there's traffic, am I not supposed to tell you?
Listen, Cindy.
I need to tell.
I'm
I'm
not-
sharing information that I know. I need to just be like, "Yo,
No,
Dan,
okay,
there's
okay.
traffic, dog. You may want to take another route because you know."
That's cool, but I'm still saying that in that sense, if you're talking about a female, if you're saying to another female, look, this guy's a bit of a dog, this, that, blah, blah, blah,
I
blah,
wouldn't
blah.
say dog. I wouldn't say that.
Okay,
I
but what
would
if-
be. I would be selective with my words. I would.
He's
just
very
say, like,
liberal.
No, I
In his
just feel like
conquest.
All right, what would you say? This guy, okay, so what I'm going to say is, I'm going to give you the description. The guy is a dog. He sleeps around with loads of women. He doesn't take them seriously, this, that, and now he's with your sister. What would you tell your sister?
I would say that. Well, I'd have to hear it from him first of all.
What?
So he'd have to be.
Oh, you
conveying the
you
story.
couldn't know from other girls.
Yeah, he'd
Okay.
have to be like, "Yo, Cinderella, I met this girl and I just did this and then I probably ask questions. I'd make my own decision about the kind of guy that he was. I wouldn't take other people's opinions about what they say he's
So
doing.
if there's like 45 gals saying, yeah, this guy's a dog, you'll just be like, nah, do you know what? Like, let me hear it from him.
I wouldn't.
Let me, I need him to
Like,
go.
I need him.
I
he's a
would.
dog.
I need him to drop on all fours and start barking.
Like I would give him the benefit of the doubt because he's my friend. I don't know the girls.
Okay.
Really? I want
Yeah.
you as a, I want you as a friend. Like this. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I wouldn't, because I'm sure people have like said shit about me. So like everybody talks about people.
What? No one's got a bad thing to say about you.
Whatever.
Only the guys that you rejected because you know they were not up
Okay.
to standard. No one's got a bad thing to say about Cinderella.
And the guys that you told your sister. don't speak
No,
to that
but
guy.
I don't really, I wouldn't pass judgment like that. If it was my friend, I would know him and I would say to her like,
And your friend's a dog, so let's just say that.
if he's a dog, then I would tell my sister like, yo, I know him personally and this is how he is. So it's up to you whether you want to take that risk with him.
Really?
Yeah.
That's commendable. That's commendable. That's commendable.
Because she's a grown ass woman.
No, it's true,
You
it's
know
true,
what I
it's
mean?
true.
And she's been through things and she can handle it.
Remember, she's travelled, so she's got an enlightened
Yeah, no,
perspective of life.
absolutely,
We've
yeah,
just
yeah,
been
that's
London.
true.
And London.
Yeah.
And London. That's it.
Because to me,
And
to me,
London.
that sounds a bit like dangling a rat over a piranhas
But you're not.
and expecting the piranha
she's
to
not-
be like,
she's not
you know
picking
what?
up
I'm gonna
her
leave
sister.
this. I'm gonna leave this mice. You
And
know,
also-
I'm gonna allow this mice. You know why? Because this mice is different.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna leave this mouse alone. Even though it's wiggling, I'm gonna leave it alone. Let's put it in the water. And, you know
But
what,
she's
you're
not
cool.
asked. She's not dangling her. She's
Why
not
are we
pimping
talking
out her
about mice?
sister.
She's not
No.
pimping out the
Nah.
sister, but she's a lot. She's like.
I would have a private conversation with my boy and be like, yo, this is my sister. You need to come correct. Like, you know what I mean? If you're serious about this thing, like,
Okay.
you can do it.
Fair enough. No, that's cool. That's,
I would
that's,
have real conversations with them. But everyone's an adult. Like,
Yeah, no.
nobody can stop. We shouldn't stop each other from doing things.
No, that's commendable. I
So-
mean, I wouldn't.
With
like, but-
caution. With caution.
No, I wouldn't do that, but that's commendable.
It's
and
commendable.
No, it is commendable, and I'm not even trying to be funny. That's. A
I
nice...
feel like there's a joke coming.
Oh,
No.
Do you know what I keep saying? Yeah. Do you know what I keep saying? Yeah. Because I am how I am. Yeah. No one takes me seriously at any time. I can't be
Bring that
serious.
shit on
You
yourself.
I can't be
can't.
serious.
Your
I'll be
face-
serious at that time. You know.
Okay,
Your face,
cool.
your body language,
You know what I'm saying?
your voice. Every time you speak, even that you could be saying something. Look, listen, I can't lie. My boy just got shot, right? Or I don't know. Someone's mother passed away. Like all they're hearing is you say it with a behind it.
Well, did I tell you the story about my friend that we went to the theater together and my dog? Did I tell you that story?
nah.
Listen,
You
right,
took your dog to the theater?
right.
you do that?
Are you allowed to?
No,
As in
no,
your
no.
DAWG
No,
or
no.
DOG?
Wow, just stop.
Dog.
Just wait. Just wait.
Okay.
Wow.
Sorry.
We'll get there.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, I went theatre with my friend, and she was talking about she wants to get a dog, and I told her a story, and this is how the story went. Yeah, I said, yeah, I would never get a. She's laughing already. I said I'd never get a dog ever again because my dog died, and I was like, yeah. So I was trying to teach her how to stay, and when I was trying to teach her how to stay, like, it kind of ran off, and I caught it. And I was like, okay, like, I've got the dog back. That's fine. So I brought it more into the park. I was trying to teach it to stay. You're laughing. Like, I told you my dog died. So I was like, yeah, trying to teach it to stay. But this time it ran out the park and it got ran over in front of my eyes. Clean. Went round the wheel. Clean. So
That is sad. I'm sorry. I feel like we should put a little bit of liquor for. What's your dog's name?
Tyson.
Tyson.
Not my rug. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, whoa,
It's
whoa,
just
whoa.
IKEA, Aurie.
Whoa,
Chill.
Whoa.
I'm
Firstly, the Fred count is more than just IKEA. as well.
I'm sorry.
And secondly,
saying, man's
you said
laughing.
round. No, but you said round the wheel, fam. It sounded like it was going to go into a nursery, right?
Bruv, it went round the wheel, fam. like my dog, it got ran over and it went round the front wheel.
I don't know if I'm supposed to laugh.
Did
or
you-
just
You're
be
not.
cool.
You're not. So-
I'm cool.
Did you see?
I'm
I
cool.
see it, bruv. Like, I see it.
That is sad.
I see it. So it went round, and then and then obviously, the guy come out and he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, this that." So I picked up my dog, and I was like, "Oh, my baby, my dog." So he was like, "Oh, look, there's a vet down the road. Like, get in and we'll drive this." I was like, "Alright, cool." So I'm like, there, the vet. I'm driving, and then we get to the vet, and then I see my brethren there. Yeah, I see my brethren, and I got my dog in my arms, and then he comes, yeah, and I'm like, his name's Morocco. I'm hysterical. My brethren's called Morocco.
Okay.
So I'm the dog's called Tyson. So
Right.
I'm like hysterical. I'm like, oh, my dog. And then my man comes to the car. Yeah, he does this. He looks in the car. Because that's dead, bro. and I started bawling. Yeah, I started crying. These times, Roxanne had come down. She consoled me. I was bubbling. I was proper crying.
I know.
Anyway, so I told the story to my friend. Yeah, and I swear to God, yeah, the whole time I'm telling the story, she's like this, pretty much the same face that he's got. She's like, yeah, and then after I told her, like, I finished it, and I was like, yeah, I was just crying, and I had to bury it like in the back of my girlfriend's garden, and she was like, well, that's not funny at all, and I'm like, I'm aware it's not funny because I'm telling you a story about how my dog died. That's the life I live.
I feel you.
No one takes me seriously.
I'm not gonna lie, I was confused at a point. I wasn't sure, but I'm really sorry.
Look, here's Leon. Look, he's phoning me back. You show you're a pussy.
You're late,
you
Leon.
missed your time.
Seriously.
Missed your time. But yeah, my dog died. And
I'm sorry.
I'm not really. You don't seem sorry.
R.I.P. Tyson. Yo, what kind of dog was it?
It was half staff, half Alsatian. It used to have ears that used to go like that.
That's
I
deep.
have a question.
Yeah.
At not one point,
Yeah.
with respect, R.I.P. Tyson, right? When you saw it go around the wheel, and you took him into the car at the vet, and the man said we can go to the vet.
Yeah.
Did he really think a vet was going to be able to rectify the damage that was done after you saw them?
Well, we couldn't go A&E. It was the only place you could go. Is
I'm
the
not
vet.
laughing. Can I just put this out respectfully? I'm not laughing at the situation,
God.
but it's the way Daniel tells the story.
That's what I'm saying. You can't take
The
this guy
you
seriously. Yeah,
The way you tell the story.
I feel like
I don't feel like I don't understand. Like I told the truth. I'm telling you what happened to my
I'm
dog.
telling you out of all respect, bro. Anytime there's a sad story in your life, you need a representative to break the news.
Yeah.
Because
you need someone to speak on your
can't-
behalf.
There's no way you went, bruv. Do you know what the part that killed me is when you went and then you got run over, boof, bam, round the wheel. Fab, you don't describe a death.
But that's what I heard. Yeah.
That's what you went. You went boom, boom, boof, round the wheel. You said,
No, he went round the wheel.
No, but
Boof,
it's-
boof, boof.
yeah, I hit.
Oh, after he went round the
After
wheel.
you, yeah,
Oh,
he went
got
round
you.
the wheel first. He went round the wheel. Like I saw it.
He didn't get jammed because that's an Alsatian and a staff sounds like a big ass dog.
No, it was only young. It was
Oh,
only a little baby.
that's even sadder.
Yeah. The thing that
fun.
I didn't say is
Okay.
that the connection with Morocco was he was the one that told me how to make my dog stay. He was the one that taught me how to make it stay.
See,
and
that's
then
dread.
lo and behold, I see him there, and he's like, "Nah, he's dead."
Right.
But his dog was alive.
So was he there like blood by comparison, right?
It was just the fact that he poked his head in. Like, you know when like, has you ever had a pet that died or anything like that?
I had a goldfish.
I had a goldfish that died. That's
But it died in a plug hole, which was really traumatic for
how
me.
the hell did it get in the plug hole?
Because I was cleaning the cage and I was pouring in.
Cage.
I
What
mean,
was
not the cage. Sorry.
The fish.
tank.
What's the
tank.
fish doing?
No, hold up. Sorry, my bad. It's just a minor slip of the tongue.
You
It's
had a
the
goldfish
Bumbu rum.
in a
I'm
cage.
sorry. Hold up.
Now I got to the plug hole.
Let me rephrase.
It's a criminal fish.
And then there were some handcuffs, and shit turned right up. No wait, hold up. Sorry. I didn't mean a cage. I'm in a fish bowl because it was only like little goldfish, like in a little. There was no like oxygen tank or anything. It was just two goldfish. Yeah, it was
What
just a little
goldfish
tank.
has oxygen?
Literally, listen. I didn't grow up with money, so my goldfish
The
were like
goldfish.
in a little. I feel like I need to get to the story so y'all can cry like we cried for Dan over here.
Go. So you was cleaning the cage.
I was trying to. So I took the.
Nah, okay, cool. I'm listening. You know, I'm listening. You,
All right.
you was cleaning the cage.
So I had to clean it every 2 weeks. So I took it to the bathroom.
You took to clean the cage.
Yeah, the fish tank.
You're supposed to clean it. You're not supposed to be 2 weeks.
No, it was like, okay, maybe it was a week. I don't remember. I was
You're lying now.
a week.
You're lying now. You're
I swear it's longer than that.
Every 8 days, I cleaned the tank.
Wow.
Okay. All right, whatever. So anyway, I was cleaning the tank, and then I was like, you have to transfer the fish into like a little another thing while you wash
Yeah.
out the fish tank.
Yeah.
In a
So-
little bag or something. Or...
No, I just put them in another little like
Okay,
Pyrex
cool,
bowl.
cool.
So then I was transferring him into the Pyrex bowl, and he fell out into the thing. But I was only like 7 years old, and I was scared to touch it. And like when I was pouring him out, the bathtub was there, and he fell into the bathtub, and then he was like flapping like this in the plug hole, and his name was Bubbles, and that was actually his name. He was Bubbles, and I
That's
lived.
a fitting end.
Do you know what I'm saying? My grandparents lived with me, and then I didn't know what to do because my parents were out of the house. They gave me responsibilities at 7 years old. That's a Sri Lankan thing. So you're cleaning houses and cleaning fish tanks at 7. So anyway, he fell into the thing, and he was like flapping, and I didn't want to touch him. And then I went to find my granddad, and by the time I found my granddad and came back, he was dead,
So
in the plug hole,
your fish suffocated.
pretty much.
That is a way to go, you know.
Do you know what I'm saying? It was depressing.
That's sad, man.
The other one was okay. Snork. His name was-
Snork and bubbles.
yeah, Snork and Bubbles.
Snork and bubbles.
Yeah, Bubbles didn't survive. I felt really sad.
So what? So what happened? Then? What did you do? You buried it or something?
No, we didn't bury. We flushed.
You flushed it
So
like Nemo.
Maybe he woke up again after he got flushed.
Sailor's funeral, they call it.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is some animal. What is that horror film called? Pet Cemetery type storytelling
That's good
shit
film.
right
Actually.
now.
That's, well, it was good at
We
the
went
they're
from
bringing it out.
exiting the
Brexit.
Brexit to
To
Our dead-
bubbles and Snork.
our dead pets.
Oh my god!
It's a great podcast.
I think mine was just part after about a year. Goldfish has passed away. That's
Yeah, you
it.
just wake up one morning and they're like floating on the top.
there's no capital punishment or nothing in the bathtub or anything. It was just,
That's what I'm saying.
was
Because I had goldfish that just I woke up one morning and they were floating on the top, but I didn't feel like that was my
I
fault.
just thought it's up there. Oh, we're sunbathing.
You know
But
what I'm
it's
saying?
not. It's actually.
I mean, I knew they were
floating.
dead, but I didn't feel guilty. But when Bubbles fell into
You
like,
felt like that
the
was
plug
you.
hole, I was like, I just killed.
Well, yeah, I mean,
My
you
pet.
would because Bubbles was chilling.
And you
then
know, I was
obviously-
trying to help him and clean his tank, but then
You murdered him.
you know
So you're a murderer.
what I'm saying.
That's a cool DJ name as well.
DJ Murderer.
DJ Murderer.
Trust me.
Fish Killer.
Yeah, I get mad street cred for that.
And it's my friend Fish Killer. Fish
Yeah,
Killer.
yeah, man. You know what happened to Bubbles? Ask Snork about it.
Yeah. I'll snork about Bubbles. You never heard of Fish Killer?
Well, that's what
I
you-
mean,
That's what you, Bob. You need to ask. You need to ask around what happened to Bubbles.
you guys are bringing back
Oh, well,
bad memories.
I'm sorry. You're not
We need
traumatized.
to stop
I'm
talking
sorry.
about Bubbles.
Sorry. You okay?
Bob, you're there laughing at Tyson.
Yeah, it's true.
I was saying, bro.
Yeah, but Bubbles just fell into a plug hole. He didn't go round and round and like it was
And-
just
and
not
both
as
of-
dramatic as that.
Yeah, it's fair play. If you can laugh at Tyson,
That's what I'm saying.
so
I mean, you can get in a
I'm
little.
gonna. I feel like I have to put
Getting
this
a
all up
few
as well.
laughs.
This ain't getting edited out. I have to put this all up. So for me, I know there's gonna be a couple people, dog lovers, gonna be like, you shouldn't laugh at that. But I'm just want to put this out here. Yeah.
Allegedly.
I just want to put this out there. I'm not
heard.
laughing. I'm not laughing at no dog's death. But it's how he tells the story that you cannot take
Can't.
seriously. 'Cause
I just don't understand because I was serious. Like I didn't tell a joke.
bro, you went. I saw it. Just bam, round the wheel, boof boof. You said that. Do you know how funny? That's dark humor, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
That is
Loop
some
it and it's a
dark
rap song.
humor. Trust me, that could have been the lyric in 1995. Boof boof boof. You know what I mean? You could have linked up and done a mixtape YouTube, bro. And then
I'm saying.
Oh, do you know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm gonna try to do for a week. I'm gonna try to be serious.
it's not gonna work.
I feel like that's not
How did-
in your
how did-
personality.
How
I
does
feel
your
like-
missus cope with you when she knows you're trying to be serious, but then knows you just
Do you
being
guys
serious?
actually fight? Do you ever fight?
Yeah,
Oh, you fight?
yeah. I'll punch her in the mouth.
No, you don't, bro. I know his missus. Trust me, she'll brack him up.
I know. I
She'll
could have.
brack him up.
I feel like you wouldn't
She'll
even do
brack
that.
him
But no, do you fight? Like, can you actually fight when you have like, you don't take anything that seriously?
An arguing fight.
Yeah, but arguing is different, innit? You know when you're angry.
Yeah, but you're.
Yeah,
what's-
but do you make
Look
that
at your
face?
face.
I feel
That's
like
not an angry face.
I feel like if I was dating a comedian, do you fight? You're a comedian. do
I'm
you
very
fight?
serious. Well, I'm very serious. Listen, argue all the time. I would, but it gets serious. What's that? Oh, was that my phone? Oh, where did it go?
Don't you?
Oh wait, I'm sitting on it. You know.
I'm not a
Oh,
comedian.
Hey. Wonder where that was
Are
coming
you
from.
not? I feel
No.
like you.
though. I'm not a
Like
comedian.
maybe that's your calling.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm an MMA fighter.
Okay.
It's got a physique.
Okay.
Super heavyweight.
I mean, I can see that too. I'm just saying.
Really? Can you?
I'm trying to tell you
Like
what you
he
want to
ain't
hear
an
right
MMA
now.
fighter.
I feel like you could be.
What, an MMA fighter?
Yeah. Feel like, but I feel like
It's-
you
you
could be a
could be.
comedian too.
Comedian.
Who's the boxer in not the boxer, who's the guy in Street Fighter, wears yellow with the blonde ponytail, like Ken's enemy in Street Fighter like 4. You may probably
I drank
not know
too
this,
much
right?
rum. What?
You may not know this.
Street Fighter?
No, but it's Street Fighter 4. It's one of them.
I ain't played.
Uh,
I don't play
Delson
Street
was my
Fighter 4.
character.
Okay,
so
well, there's one character
I don't
in
care
there.
about anybody else.
There's one character in there. He's a leg man, but he's a round guy.
Is he?
But he's the hardest guy to beat in the game.
Where
Right?
are you going
I'm
with
saying
this?
that an MMA fighter can be any shape or size.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So he could be an MMA
But
fighter.
that's what I'm saying. Like you could be.
Cool.
I feel like comedy could be like your side thing.
Really?
He should. I've been saying he needs to do comedy, bro. He's too funny.
Wait, hold up. So you don't actually? I'm sitting here the whole time thinking like he's one of your comedy friends.
He's funny, isn't it? He doesn't go. You don't go and do stand up on stage, do you?
No, never.
But he should do.
Do you know what though? Like, you think I'm funny now? Like, if I go up on stage and I bust jokes and no one laughs, you ain't gonna see the funny side of me.
I know how that feels.
I might jump in the crowd. But what, did you not find that funny?
Yeah.
What, did you not get it?
That's when the MMA fighter comes
So I
out.
say, when you
Right.
didn't get it,
That's on you.
there was 4.
Boom, boom. Round the wheel. No. Oh, mate.
Oh, that's
All right, I feel like we're gonna wrap this one up because I'm laughed at, and I don't want to drink no more of this. Plus, I've got to edit it tonight, so I'm cutting it tonight.
All right, I'll take that bottle for you. I'll
You
take
ain't
care of it.
taking no bottle of nothing. I ain't got that much left.
Okay.
Cinderella is no joke.
Ow.
You know?
Alcoholic, bro.
Fuck. And you know the things
appreciate
with,
that.
but
That-
furthermore, you're the only man that straightened it.
Did
You want
I
a
straighten
chaser
my-
on it? Yeah, you want a chaser?
Oh
on
no,
it?
I put a chaser in mine. So you didn't.
Nah.
Oh snap!
But
Oh,
he's
yeah.
got 6'1", 5'9.5" could be a different.
Yeah, I ain't got a
thing,
rugby build to handle my drink, innit? So I
Well, you
needed
do
to-
have a rugby build. You're
You
just
know
shorter.
what? You know what? Shush. I ain't got a rugby build to handle my. Yeah, all right, fine. I got a big build. I could be able to handle the drink still.
How much do you weigh?
A lot.
Oh, shit, you getting exposed. You getting
lot.
exposed right now.
You don't weigh more than me though, so you're right.
I do.
You definitely
I
don't.
do way more than you.
100% you don't weigh more than me.
You sure?
100%.
All right, I'm gonna tell you a
Let's
number.
do this.
I'm gonna
Okay.
tell you a number. You say,
Yeah.
and then and she points to who. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
All right,
You
come
definitely don't weigh more than me. 100%.
What? Oh, what? Is that kilos?
on.
Okay.
Yeah, kilo.
Oh, is that kilos? I
Oh,
don't
you
know
know kilos?
Okay, yeah, I know kilo. I know
Oh, no,
kilos,
you know
but I,
kilo, but-
I was like, you ain't.
I only
that-
know stones.
Say stone then, innit? And I'll do the
say
conversion.
I'll say I'm 18.2.
Yeah, you weigh more than me.
That's what I'm saying.
Uh,
I know I weigh
I'm
more than
acting
you.
like I know what that conversion is.
Let me see this. 18 stone.
That's why we have good.
2.
2 kilograms.
That's how much I weighed this morning.
Look
And
how-
I've ate mad today as well. That's what I'm just saying. I've ate mad. So it might be all 18.5 and them things. there.
Fam, your bank balance is bigger than mine in kilos. You know?
That's what I'm saying. How much kilos is that?
115. I'm 107.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro.
And- and
but
I'm
remember
a-
what I
I'm
was
at a
telling
big
you
weight and I
earlier?
shouldn't
You
be.
say the shoulders are broad,
Right.
and them things there, I hold it well.
Is that where it is?
Yeah, it is. It's
You
true.
Get away with it.
It is. I can get away with it. But like
My-
I said, if I
yeah.
take this off, it drops.
Fair enough. My skeleton's heavy. That's what it is.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, my skeleton.
I'm doing a challenge though. You know that I'm doing
What's-
a challenge
what's
from
the
next
challenge?
week. Is 3 stones in 2 months.
How are you gonna do that?
crack. That will
3
it'll
stones.
go quick.
3 stones in 2 months.
Yes, that's that cocaine, bro.
3
No,
stones.
real talk, though.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
3
not
stones in
endorsing
2
crack or
months.
cocaine. I'm just
Yeah.
saying
I'm
that's
gonna-
how you
I'm
lose
gonna-
weight
I'm gonna switch
quick,
up my diet.
unhealthily, and it's bad for you.
So
To
what?
what?
The thing is, yeah, all I eat, yeah, is meat and takeaway. That's it.
Wait, listen to what you said. Meat and takeaway. Like there's not meat in some of the takeaways you eat.
As well. But when I'm at home, it's like I don't eat no veg, I don't eat no
that's
salad, no
Okay.
fruit.
Brother, have you
nothing.
seen my meal prep?
Just meat.
Oh, is that again, actually? Sorry, bro.
meat.
Thank you.
Meat and rice. Meat and pasta. That's it. No, like nothing good. Nothing that, and like pizzas, kebabs. Like,
Oh, so you should be bigger, actually.
I'm trying to say,
Considering.
if you Google 18 stone 2, yeah, you see man looking sloppy,
yeah.
hanging out the sides and them things there.
Let me check this now.
Bro,
18
Google
stone
I
18
feel
stones,
like-
bro.
18 stone
Yeah.
2, right?
But my legs are massive as well. Like my legs are big.
How tall is your? How big
I
is your?
can't
girl?
lie. 18
missus,
stone.
It's about
2.
5'9", something like that.
Yeah, but gonna lie. Well, that's not far off you.
Let me see that.
That's not
That's
far
not
off
far
you.
off you. That's
not
not.
Is that 18 stone?
That's not far off.
Is that
you.
18 stone?
Say again. That's 18 stone.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Oh no, that's wrong. That's when she's lost for 18 stone.
She's lost 18 stone. She's
she
lost me.
still looks like
She's
that.
lost me. How do you lose me? Holy shit. Fucking hell. I need to go on that diet.
Yo, but
All right, so this. all right,
that is
this
America. They
me see.
eat so much over
That's
there.
18 stone. Yeah, that's
what I'm trying to say.
belch belly.
That's what I'm saying.
You, if you went gym and
No,
went
but-
proper, in,
Yeah, I'd be massive.
You like a
But
monster.
also, it's your physique. So
Yeah,
like
my
some
physique,
people's,
yeah.
like they take it on their stomach.
I'm
or their
6'1"
faces or-
and my shoulders are broad.
But
That's
you
what I'm saying.
distribute your weight equally. So
Yeah,
you're,
so my,
you're
my,
okay.
my thighs are heavy. I got a bit of a belly. My arms are big. My chest is big. And my shoulders are big. And obviously, you got to add muscle in there. Yeah?
Right, I feel you. I feel you.
In case we forgot.
You got
Right, you know what I'm
you got
saying?
muscle in there. yeah?
Exactly.
Our muscle weighs more than fat, you see? So that's. But yeah, I'm doing a challenge. Yeah,
Go on.
3 stones in 2 months, and I'm gonna start from next week Monday.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna upload on my Insta. I'm gonna upload every day like my weight,
you know we're gonna be there checking to see.
bruv. Check it, check
Okay.
it.
How long? 3 months.
2 months.
2 months.
3 stones in
Son,
2 months.
In 2 months and 1 day, I'm gonna give you a phone call and say, "Fam, what's the weight deduction?"
Bruv, and on that day, I'm gonna be running it.
Yeah.
I'll run it. Right now, I can't run
Are
it.
you logging into your online banking right now?
I was just checking still.
What are you checking? You got money to pay us?
But not you, lot.
Oh,
Oh, you're not getting paid?
Don't do that.
I'm getting
Don't do
paid.
that. Don't do
oh,
that.
now we
Don't
gotta bring
do
in a
that.
new issue.
Don't do that.
Gender pay.
What, you didn't?
Don't do that.
Oh, well, you never got it.
Are we going there?
Right. Well, you never got the invoice. Mad. Mad.
I'm just seeing him logging into his online
That's
banking, so
mad.
I'm like,
That's
Tell me
mad.
right
Yeah,
here.
he's
You getting the
transferring. He's
transfer?
transferring my
that's
team.
what that was?
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Look, see? Look at that. 500 from Aurie.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Oh my
Even the
god.
cameraman got paid.
Nah, I gave him £4 for the cookies.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. For one cookie, you mean?
Yeah, look at all the cookies
From-
that haven't been eaten.
What was it called? The place that you got the cookies from?
Oh, pieces or something.
Yeah.
Cookie pieces.
Cookie pieces.
Imagine
Deconstructed
my
cookie.
petrol. Imagine my petrol is bone dry, and I went to the petrol station to get petrol, and all I left with was cookies and a
did
bounty.
Did they run out of petrol?
Stupid.
So why? Oh, you just forgot.
Forgot. Yeah, I was too busy trying to flipping
Get the cookies.
analyze what you was talking about.
Sorry, bro.
That's nice.
Sorry.
At least you got what
Let me
you
guess.
wanted.
Battery dead, isn't it? Oh, it's calm. I see the cameraman checking it going. Ooh. Ah, that's alright then. Oh man, I ain't laughed so much. This is of all the podcasts we've had, I can tell you, this is like top 2.
But do you know
This
what?
top
Yeah?
two?
This is
Do
top
you know
2.
what you sound like?
Where does this
You know-
rank in
you
top
know-
two?
You know. Have you ever had a photo shoot? You must have had a photo shoot.
Uh-huh.
And the photographer gasses
Right,
you.
right.
Gasses you. Do you know what? Yeah. When I was first getting
Yeah.
my
Ooh,
photos,
that
yeah,
lighting.
I was like, I'm really good at this. You know, this is like the 3rd time that I've had a photography shoot, and the guy's like, "You're the best I've ever taken." It's that, and then it's only when I got like to the 8th and the 9th, I'm like, I can't be that good. I can't be that good. They gas you up. Oh my god, that's so sexy. Yeah, do it like that. Oh, that lighting on you looks amazing. No, you're fucking hot. You're a model. Chatting shit, man.
They have to make you feel good about yourself.
That's
so
what
it
you're
shows you a
doing.
picture.
That's what you're doing right
And
here.
you feel good about yourselves.
Bro,
Right now, yeah, I feel real good.
yeah, obviously she's got a pint of rum down
You know
her.
what I'm saying? I'm not sure what the cause of that feeling is, but
I
It's
like to
the
think
I
it's
feel
the
good.
bomber. It's a pint of bomber.
drinking the bum bum.
That's it.
This Bumbu's nice though. I'm not gonna lie. It is nice.
I told you.
It is nice.
I told you. You started sniffing it, saying it smells like glue.
It
Look at
definitely
that.
does smell like glue, but it
sticks,
tastes
innit?
good.
Hey.
Sweet glue. I don't know what sweet glue is, but yeah.
Is this?
I don't
Yeah.
really care. I don't really care what people are saying. I don't really watch what they want to do. But you see this Bumba? It smell like glue. I'm sorry, I'm being silly now.
It definitely does smell like glue.
It don't smell like glue.
Smell
It's
it.
a nice drink.
Smell it.
An authentic. Do you know what I love about this, right? And I'll probably get in trouble for saying this, but I don't care. An authentic Caribbean legend. Bumbu is masterfully blended by hand from island rums and native spices from across the West Indies,
Right.
based on 16th century native recipes, right? Bumbu reveals its history and craftsmanship in every sip. And then the factory is Derbyshire, DE11 7BP. Nah. It says imported by Cellar Trend, so it's made in the Caribbean, right?
Shit tastes good though.
No, I'm saying.
Wait, that Derby rum,
No,
bro.
I'm saying. I'm playing.
Wait.
I'm being a comedian now.
Them farmers.
I'm being real. It says here, it's imported by Cellar Trends. Look, see, imported.
Okay,
so
I
it comes
validate.
product of Barbados.
Right.
Barbados.
It's Bayesian.
Yeah.
Bayesian rum.
Ross.
Yeah.
That's because that's why it says Bumbu, because that's how they would say bomba, but it's Bumbu.
I don't
All right,
even.
Bumbu.
I feel like
All right,
you're
boy.
not even sure that
All right,
is the
boy.
right
No,
pronunciation of
it's
the word.
whatever
All
it
right,
is.
boy.
All right, boy. I have my Bumbu. Bumbu rum. All right, boy. I just like to say the individuals who are making expressions of Bayesian accent don't represent the brand or the podcast. No escaping this. Even if you see me on here regularly, that was my accent and not the podcast accent. All right, boy.
All right, mate.
All right, I'm wrapping this up. All right, I'm just gonna switch off on that one. I love it. Bumbu.
Peace.
No escaping this. No escape.
No one's ready to deal with us.